This might surprise you. Goldfish have great memories. Contrary to popular belief, these aquatic wonders are not the forgetful creatures many think they are. Research has shown that goldfish can remember information for up to 5 months. In laboratory settings, they've been trained to perform tasks such as pushing levers to receive food, recognizing different shapes, and identifying colors. This ability highlights their advanced cognitive skills. Goldfish also exhibit a remarkable internal clock, showing that they can learn to return for feeding at specific times, just like a pet dog waiting for dinner. Additionally, they form associations with their environment, recognizing tank mates and human caregivers. It's impressive to note that goldfish can navigate mazes and recall paths to rewards even weeks after the training, showcasing their strong memory retention. This means that instead of being mere forgetful fish, goldfish possess intricate neural processes and a surprising sense of curiosity. So next time you hear someone claim that goldfish have a 3-second memory, you can proudly share the fascinating truth. Surprisingly, it's a fact that tigers freeze prey with their roars. Tigers possess an extraordinary ability to weaponize sound, utilizing their powerful roars to gain a unique advantage while hunting. These roars include infrasound frequencies, which are lower than what humans can hear, allowing them to travel over 3 kilometers. When other animals hear this deep growl, the vibrations resonate within their bodies, inducing a startling reaction that some scientists suggest acts like a temporary paralysis. This response doesn't stem merely from fright, rather it interferes with the brain's normal functions, slowing down motor abilities and clouding judgment, just enough for the tiger to stealthily approach and secure its prey. Researchers theorize this sound may disrupt brainwave patterns or trigger an instinctive panic response. In essence, tigers wield their roar like a long-distance stun gun, showcasing a remarkable evolutionary trait that enhances their hunting efficiency. Each roar not only signifies a fearsome predator, but also a master of sound, cleverly designed by nature to become a more effective hunter. Could there be more incredible secrets hidden in the animal kingdom? This might surprise you. Newfoundland dogs are gentle giants. Known for their impressive size, these gentle giants are not just strong, but also incredibly kind-hearted. Originating from the rugged coastlines of Newfoundland, Canada, they were historically bred to assist fishermen and save lives at sea. With their remarkable swimming abilities and webbed feet, Newfoundlands serve as instinctive lifeguards, able to tow fishing nets or rescue those struggling in ice-cold waters. Their temperament defies their size. These dogs are famously sweet-natured, loyal, and exceptionally friendly, making them beloved family pets. Children especially adore Newfoundlands for their calmness and patience, allowing for lively playtime without worry. Their striking coats, which can be black, brown, or a striking Landseer pattern, do require regular grooming but remain stunningly beautiful while keeping the dogs warm during cold swims. If you're searching for a loyal companion with a heart as big as its stature, the Newfie might be just the furry friend you need. Wouldn't that bring joy to your home? Hard to believe, but Chicago's nickname has a story. The Windy City is a label we often associate with chilly gusts of air, yet it is steeped in a fascinating history. This moniker originated in the late 1800s, when Chicago was a booming hub of ambition and excitement. As the city geared up for the monumental 1893 World's Columbian Exposition, local politicians and promoters captured attention with their exuberant speeches, filled with grandiose claims about the city's potential. Their declarations were so lengthy and excessive that the term windy began to signify this overflow of rhetoric rather than the actual weather conditions. It served as a clever nod to a city bursting with confidence, eager to showcase itself to the nation and the world. While visitors may still experience strong winds off Lake Michigan, it's the spirited words and pride of Chicago's past residents that truly inspire the nickname. So, on your next visit to this vibrant city, remember that the wind may very well be the echo of those lofty dreams and passionate voices from years gone by. Turns out, the truth is that the Devil's Bible fascinates. The Codex Gigas, famously known as the Devil's Bible, is one of the largest and most enigmatic medieval manuscripts in existence. Discovered in the Czech Republic, this colossal book stretches approximately 3 feet long, and weighs around 165 pounds. Its origin is clouded in mystery. Historians have debated who authored it and how long it took to create. Some tales suggest that a dedicated monk crafted it in one night, supposedly with assistance from the devil, lending to its ominous nickname. Inside, the Codex Gigas contains the entire Bible, alongside historical documents, medical insights, and a striking full-page illustration of the devil himself. This blend of religious, historical, and medical content provides a glimpse into the complexities of the Middle Ages. Scholars continue to delve into this manuscript's secrets, intrigued by what motivated its creation and the messages embedded within. Remarkably, the Codex Gigas has endured fires, wars, and many challenges, symbolizing both human ingenuity and the allure of mystery throughout history. Most people don't know this, but cities might shrink. Research suggests a staggering 87.5% of cities across the United States could face significant population reductions in the next decade or two. This worrying trend stems from a combination of economic shifts, environmental difficulties, and changes in job markets. Once bustling cities like Detroit and Cleveland have seen many residents opting for suburban life or relocating entirely in search of better job prospects and improved living conditions. As industries that once thrived in these urban areas decline, cities struggle to hold on to their populations, leading local leaders to reconsider how to attract both new residents and businesses. Issues like soaring housing costs and climate challenges drive people toward more appealing locations, driving home the need for innovation in urban planning. As local governments and planners brainstorm ways to revitalize these areas, whether through enhancing public spaces, improving transportation, or creating more job opportunities, everyone wonders, what strategies will emerge to transform these shrinking cities into vibrant, thriving communities once again? Why exactly does a sloth hold its breath for so long? You might think that sloths are just slow-moving creatures, but they possess remarkable adaptations that help them survive in their treetop habitats. One of their most fascinating abilities is holding their breath for up to 40 minutes while submerged in water. This impressive skill is invaluable for both escaping predators and accessing food. When a sloth senses danger from the treetops, it can quietly plunge into nearby water, effectively camouflaging itself under the surface while holding its breath. Additionally, sloths sometimes need to forage for tasty leaves or fruits that are located near or even submerged in water. By diving down, they can explore new food sources that would otherwise be inaccessible from their lofty perches. Sloths have evolved to thrive in their leisurely lifestyles, taking their time to move and eat, while also being surprisingly adept at navigating the aquatic realm. So the next time you watch a sloth lazily hanging from a branch, remember that they are equipped with some impressive survival skills that go beyond their famous sluggishness. Did you know bones can outperform steel in strength? While it may seem surprising, bones are actually stronger than steel when compared by weight. This fascinating fact stems from the unique structure of bones, which allows them to provide both strength and flexibility. Unlike steel, which is rigid, bones are living tissues that continuously adapt throughout our lives. They undergo a process known as remodeling, where old bone is broken down and new bone is created, allowing them to grow denser and stronger in response to various forces, such as weight-bearing exercises or physical activity. Interestingly, this remodeling process can differ greatly among age groups. Teenagers often experience rapid bone growth during their development, making their bones particularly robust, while older adults may see a decline in bone density. To support optimal bone strength, incorporating a diet rich in calcium and vitamin D alongside regular exercise is crucial. So the next time you think about strength, remember that your bones are not just support structures. They are active participants that flex their strength even more than steel. Turns out, the truth is that beauty is in the toes. In the 1930s, the small community of Hondo, Texas, sparked a unique trend with its unusual beauty contest focused solely on women's feet. This quirky event allowed participants to showcase their most polished and well-groomed toes, while their faces remained hidden from view, placing the spotlight firmly on those often neglected body parts. Judges, armed with a keen eye for detail, evaluated the feat based on shape, grooming, and elegance. The contest became a local sensation, drawing attention not just from Hondo residents, but also from curious travelers intrigued by this unconventional approach to beauty. This fascinating spectacle not only allowed women to express themselves, but also mirrored the changing beauty standards of that era. While today's society often celebrates beauty in more inclusive ways, this contest reminds us that there are countless methods to appreciate femininity and individuality. What might it say about our culture if we embraced other unconventional beauty ideals and recognized beauty in diverse forms? What if I told you about Sugarloaf Mountain's magic? This stunning peak in Rio de Janeiro towers at 396 meters, offering breathtaking views that captivate visitors from around the globe. The most popular way to reach the summit is via the famous cable car, which smoothly glides over the lush landscapes and sparkling waters of Guanabara Bay. As you ascend, the vibrant tapestry of Rio's cityscape unfolds below you, revealing iconic sights such as Copacabana Beach and the historic neighborhoods bustling with life. Upon reaching the top, you're greeted with a view that is truly unforgettable. From this vantage point, you can also spot the Christ the Redeemer statue, majestically overlooking the city. The scenery transforms throughout the day, with sunrises and sunsets casting mesmerizing colors across the sky. If you're seeking a bit of adventure, try hiking up the mountain. This trek allows for intimate encounters with Rio's unique flora and fauna, showcasing the rich biodiversity of the region. Regardless of how you choose to experience it, Sugarloaf Mountain remains an essential destination for anyone visiting Brazil. Have you ever wondered why a pencil can boost your mood? It might sound surprising, but simply holding a pencil between your teeth can actually enhance your spirits. This clever trick works because using a pencil engages the same facial muscles that activate when you smile. When you mimic this expression, your brain interprets it as a sign of happiness and responds by releasing feel-good hormones such as endorphins. These hormones play a crucial role in improving your mood and decreasing feelings of stress. This phenomenon ties back to a fascinating concept in psychology, which is that our body language significantly influences our emotions. In fact, studies have shown that the action of smiling, even if it's forced, can lead to real changes in our emotional state. So the next time you find yourself feeling down, just grab a pencil. Not only is this a fun and unique method for lifting your spirits, but it highlights how much power we have over our feelings. Whether you're in a dull lecture or just relaxing at home, this simple technique might just turn your frown into a smile. Ever thought about why Vienna's art scene captivates everyone? It's the incredible variety of treasures nestled within the city's art museums. Vienna boasts a unique blend of historical and contemporary art that enchants visitors of all ages. The Kunsthistorisches Museum is a prime example, showcasing a vast collection of masterpieces from artists like Vermeer and Rembrandt. Each painting tells a story, revealing not just artistic brilliance, but also glimpses into the culture of their time. Meanwhile, the Leopold Museum excites modern art lovers with works from icons like Egon Schiele and Gustav Klimt, whose vibrant colors and unique styles continue to inspire. But the charm of Vienna's art scene doesn't stop at static displays. Many museums host interactive exhibitions and workshops where people can connect with art on a deeper level. This nurturing environment fosters creativity and encourages a dialogue between the past and the present. Whether you are a seasoned art enthusiast or a casual browser, Vienna's museums offer an unforgettable journey through creativity and history. Are you ready to dive into this vibrant world of art? Turns out, the truth is that floods are rising. The frequency of devastating floods along the Mississippi River is on the rise, creating urgent concerns for farmers, businesses, and city planners alike. Researchers have observed that each year, a combination of heavy rainfall and melting snow drives water levels to alarming heights. This situation poses a significant risk of overflowing banks, which can inundate vast areas. Such floods can lead to catastrophic damage, obliterating crops crucial for farmers' survival and disrupting local businesses that thrive in a stable climate. Imagine the despair of losing your harvest season after season due to relentless flooding. It's a nightmare vividly faced by many in the region. Moreover, cities grapple with the heavy burden of repairing damaged roads and infrastructure after each flood event, straining taxpayer resources. Experts caution that if this alarming trend continues, we may find ourselves facing annual floods as the new normal. This raises pressing questions about how communities will adapt to these challenges and what proactive measures can be taken to protect lives and livelihoods from the growing threat of flooding. You might be shocked to learn that Osaka's climate varies. While Osaka is known for its mild climate, with hot, humid summers and cool winters, not every neighborhood enjoys the same comfort. Take Kamagasaki, for example, a vibrant area facing distinct challenges. In summer, temperatures can skyrocket, transforming daily life into a sweaty struggle for many residents, particularly those without air conditioning. The air thickens with heat, layered over the lively sounds of street vendors and bustling markets, creating an intense atmosphere that can be stifling. As winter arrives, residents find themselves grappling with the opposite problem, staying warm in their homes. Heating options are often limited for many in Kamagasaki, making the cold months a test of endurance. These seasonal extremes not only complicate daily living, but also underscore the resilience of a community filled with individuals confronting difficult circumstances. Despite the hurdles posed by the weather, the inhabitants of Kamagasaki rally together, showcasing an indomitable spirit and a strong sense of community that shines through the sweltering heat and frigid cold. How do they find strength amid such challenges? Did you know that Snake Island houses deadly snakes? This Brazilian island, known as Ilha da Queimada Grande, is infamous for being home to the world's most venomous snake, the golden lance-head viper, or Bothrops insularis. Imagine a place where one snake can deliver a venom so potent that it can kill a human in just a few hours. This alarming fact led Brazilian authorities to ban access to the island, prioritizing the safety of people while also protecting the unique ecosystem that supports these extraordinary creatures. The golden lancehead is captivating not only because of its lethal bite, but also due to its remarkable adaptations. Over thousands of years, these vipers lived in isolation, leading to distinctive traits that set them apart from other snake species, including their striking yellow and orange coloration. They primarily prey on the island's abundant bird population, using their swift and precise hunting skills. While Snake Island poses a significant threat to humans, it serves as a crucial habitat that exemplifies the importance of biodiversity and nature's delicate balance. For now, only the snakes bask in the unnerving beauty of this perilous paradise. Is it really true that Kenya reveals our ancient past? Absolutely. The stunning Rift Valley in Kenya has been a remarkable sight for paleontologists, providing vital clues about our ancestral lineage. Imagine standing in a landscape that has witnessed early humans wandering its plains 2 million years ago. Among the treasures unearthed are some of the world's most significant hominid fossils, such as Lucy, an Australopithecus afarensis discovered not far away in Ethiopia. This site also yielded fossils of Homo habilis and Homo erectus, important figures in our evolutionary story. Each discovery helps us understand how these ancient species lived, adapted, and interacted in their environments. The diverse range of fossils illustrates the complex journey of human evolution, from simple tool users to sophisticated social beings. With every excavation, scientists piece together a vivid narrative of survival and adaptation, revealing the traits and behaviors that shaped modern humans. So whenever you ponder the origins of humanity, remember how vital Kenya's geological treasures are in unveiling our fascinating history. You might be shocked to learn that wolves use howling as GPS. This haunting yet beautiful sound is far from just a melody of the wilderness. It's a highly sophisticated survival tool. Each wolf's howl possesses distinct frequency markers, allowing pack members to recognize each other's voices from impressive distances of up to 16 kilometers. These howls convey not only the identity of the caller, but also critical information. Wolves communicate warnings, share their exact location, announce territorial boundaries, and even signal rendezvous points through their howls. Remarkably, wolves also listen carefully for echoes of their calls, which provide insights into the surrounding terrain, possible obstacles, and safe pathways. This unique method, known as acoustic navigation, intertwines social interactions and survival skills. Young wolves, eager to learn, practice howling with precision, joining their elders in a harmonious chorus that acts as a sonic map of their vast territories. So as these majestic animals roam through forests and mountains, their howls become a combination of GPS, walkie-talkie, and a vital family connection. Hard to believe, but the Biltmore Estate is remarkable. This stunning mansion, located in Asheville, North Carolina, stands as the largest private residence in the United States, showcasing an impressive blend of history and architecture. Built by George Washington Vanderbilt II in the late 1800s, this grand estate sprawls over 8,000 acres, featuring meticulously landscaped gardens and extensive woodlands. Visitors are often amazed by the estate's opulence, which includes 250 rooms, 35 bedrooms, and a vast collection of art and antiques that illustrate the fascinating story of America's Gilded Age. As you stroll through the magnificent hallways, you can almost hear the laughter from lavish soirees hosted by the Vanderbilts, revealing the extravagant lifestyle of the elite during that era. But the Biltmore Estate is not just a historical treasure. It also boasts a winery that produces award-winning wines, making it a favorite destination for oenophiles. With a variety of activities, including guided tours, outdoor adventures, and gourmet dining experiences, it's easy to see why the Biltmore Estate is a must-visit spot. Are you ready to take a journey through this incredible slice of American history? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Sakurajima Island erupts. This stunning island in Japan stands as one of the most active volcanoes on Earth, constantly shaping its land through powerful eruptions. Picture a place where ash rains down often, enveloping the environment in a surreal blanket. The island's unique ecosystem proves that life can thrive amid chaos, as local residents adapt their routines to coexist with this ever-present volcanic force. Daily life here involves navigating streets often covered in fine volcanic ash, a surreal experience for both young students and workers alike. To tackle the endless task of keeping streets clear, Sakurajima employs specialized machines that sweep away ash, demonstrating remarkable human resilience and ingenuity. Beyond its eruptions, Sakurajima is a vibrant hub for tourism, drawing visitors eager to witness its breathtaking landscapes and learn from the geological wonders surrounding them. They come to explore the diverse flora and fauna and to gain insights into the science of volcanoes, sparking curiosity about living in harmony with nature's might. What does it truly mean to thrive on an island crafted by ongoing volcanic activity? Here's what actually happens when buildings touch the sky. The Willis Tower, which was once called the Sears Tower, held the title of the tallest building in the world from its completion in 1973 until 1998. Standing 1,450 feet tall, this remarkable Chicago skyscraper not only transformed the city's skyline, but also made a lasting mark on architectural history. With 110 stories and a striking design featuring a series of setbacks, the Willis Tower is instantly recognizable to anyone who has seen it. Thrill seekers and tourists alike flock to its skydeck on the 103rd floor, where they can step into glass boxes that seemingly suspend them over the bustling city below, an experience that truly takes your breath away. For 25 years, the Willis Tower reigned as the tallest building, surpassing notable structures like the Empire State Building. While it now shares the skyline with giants like the Petronas Towers and Taipei 101, the Willis Tower remains an enduring symbol of creativity and human ambition. Next time you catch a glimpse of this towering giant, remember its monumental role in shaping modern cities. Here's something incredible about the Serengeti's wildlife. The Serengeti is renowned for its astonishing variety of animals, making it a critical jewel in the crown of global ecosystems. This expansive region in Tanzania isn't just visually stunning, it serves as a vibrant habitat for majestic species like lions, elephants, cheetahs, and staggering numbers of wildebeests and zebras. One of the most awe-inspiring phenomena is the annual wildebeest migration, where as many as 1.5 million wildebeests move in search of fresh grass and water. This journey creates breathtaking scenes as they cross rivers, often facing treacherous conditions while chasing greener pastures. The Serengeti's rich grasslands offer ideal living conditions, supplying abundant food and shelter that sustain not only these iconic animals, but also many other species that share this habitat. Predators like lions and cheetahs patrol the savanna, counting on the plentiful ungulates for their survival, while elephants roam expansively, foraging for fruits and nourishing vegetation. With its stunning landscapes and a remarkable array of wildlife, the Serengeti truly embodies nature's wonder, inviting us all to marvel at its exquisite beauty and intricate ecological balance. Discover the mysteries of Bir Tawil, the unclaimed land. This enigmatic piece of desert rests between Egypt and Sudan, captivating those intrigued by the quirks of international politics. Bir Tawil measures about 2,060 square kilometers and stands out as one of the few places worldwide that remains officially uninhabited and unwanted. Why? The answer lies in the historical boundary lines drawn long ago. Both countries cherish their established borders, and claiming Bir Tawil would risk losing access to more valuable territories they desire. Instead of fighting over this barren landscape, they choose to leave it untouched, creating an odd situation where two nations ignore a piece of land that no one else claims. This twist on territorial claims illustrates how the legacies of historical decisions can lead to peculiar outcomes, highlighting the complexity of national sovereignty. Imagine the implications if someone were to step onto Bir Tawil and stake their claim. What would happen in this legal void? The scenario raises questions about ownership and identity in our interconnected world and reminds us how politics can twist what we consider valuable. Hard to believe, but why is Ataro Island a coral paradise? The waters surrounding Ataro Island in East Timor are a hidden gem in the Coral Triangle, the most biodiverse marine area on Earth. This vibrant region stretches across several countries, including Indonesia and the Philippines, and is home to an astonishing variety of marine life. In 2016, scientists uncovered 643 different coral species here, many of which were previously unknown to science, underscoring the island's ecological significance. The coral reefs aren't just beautiful, they form a dynamic underwater landscape filled with various shapes and colors, making them a sought-after destination for divers around the world. Beyond their aesthetic appeal, these reefs are vital for the health of our oceans and play a crucial role in supporting local fisheries, which are essential for the livelihoods of coastal communities. Moreover, they help maintain the overall biodiversity of our planet, acting as natural barriers against storms and erosion. So, when you think of coral reefs, let Ataro Island and its rich marine ecosystem remind you of the wonders that lie beneath the surface. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Finland is the happiest country. This Nordic gem consistently ranks high on happiness indices, scoring an impressive 7,741 points, which puts it ahead of its nearest rival, Denmark, at 7,583 points. But what contributes to this remarkable happiness? One significant factor is Finland's world-renowned education system, designed to promote equality and give every individual access to quality learning opportunities. Additionally, a strong sense of community plays a vital role. Finns prioritize social connections, creating networks of support that enhance emotional well-being. The stunning landscapes, featuring tranquil lakes and verdant forests, also encourage outdoor activities, which are essential for mental health and relaxation. Furthermore, Finnish values such as trust, freedom, and gender equality foster a safe environment where people thrive. When individuals feel secure in their lives, they are more likely to pursue joy and fulfillment. This combination of educational excellence, community spirit, breathtaking nature, and deep-rooted values makes Finland a model for happiness. No wonder it's a dream destination for many. Surprisingly, it's a fact that birds sleep in flight. This astonishing ability belongs to some remarkable birds, like frigate birds and swifts. Researchers have conducted studies using tiny EEG sensors to monitor their brain activity, revealing a fascinating process called unihemispheric slow-wave sleep. This allows these birds to rest one half of their brain while the other half remains alert. Imagine soaring across vast oceans for days, constantly moving yet managing to catch some Z's. This skill is vital for birds that can't pause to rest safely on water or find feed mid-journey. By utilizing this unique adaptation, frigate birds and swifts can navigate through challenging environments, avoid potential obstacles, and maintain balance, all while giving their brains a much-needed break. Their ability to combine motion and sleep sets them apart as the only known vertebrates to achieve this impressive feat. Such an incredible evolutionary response highlights how nature ingeniously solves the challenges faced during long-distance migration. Isn't it mind-blowing that these birds truly find rest, even as they glide through the sky? Is it really true that goats have panoramic vision? Goats are fascinating creatures, renowned not just for their agility on steep cliffs, but also for their remarkable eyesight. Unlike our round pupils, goats possess unique rectangular horizontal pupils that give them an astonishing 320-degree field of vision. This extraordinary adaptation allows them to detect movement from almost every angle without the need to move their heads. As they navigate rugged terrains, their eyes work independently, maintaining stability and a steady horizon. This feature acts as a built-in stabilizer and wide-angle lens, enabling them to spot potential threats like predators lurking nearby. Thanks to their specialized vision, goats can confidently traverse narrow ledges and high-altitude paths, where a misstep could lead to a dangerous fall. It's not merely their muscle power that safeguards them, but their incredible eyes, which have evolved for both balance and survival. With such an amazing view of their environment, how do goats not become too distracted while climbing? Their vision truly makes them masters of their mountainous domains. Did you know that fawns are born without a scent? This incredible adaptation is a powerful survival tactic, allowing newborn deer to remain hidden from predators like wolves and bears. Imagine a tiny fawn lying still in the grass, perfectly camouflaged, while nature puts them to the ultimate test of hide and seek. In the wild, many animals rely on their sense of smell to locate food, but a fawn's lack of scent makes them seem like invisible little ninjas. Their mothers are keenly aware of this clever survival strategy and often leave their fawns nestled in safe spots while they go off to graze, ensuring the young ones stay out of harm's way. This unique feature doesn't last forever. As fawns grow, they begin to develop their own scent. This evolution plays a crucial role in strengthening the bond with their mothers and helps them learn the ropes of life in the forest. So next time you spot a fawn, think about their fascinating journey, from a scentless, hidden newborn to a robust member of the woodland community, all thanks to the wonders of nature. Prepare to be amazed by IBM's giant hard drive. Back in 1980, this monumental piece of technology changed the landscape of data storage forever. IBM introduced the first 1 GB hard drive, but it came with an extraordinary weight of 500 pounds. Just picture trying to move an object that heavy. It was like lifting a refrigerator. This massive hard drive wasn't just a physical challenge, it also carried an astonishing price tag of $40,000. To put that in perspective, consider how much data you can store today on a smartphone or a tiny flash drive, often holding hundreds of gigabytes and fitting comfortably in your pocket. The introduction of such a behemoth marked a pivotal moment in technology, sparking a storage revolution that paved the way for modern computing. It wasn't merely about its size and cost. This hard drive laid the groundwork for the sleek and powerful storage solutions we use today. So the next time you effortlessly upload your favorite photo or stream a movie, think about that gigantic 500-pound hard drive that made it all possible. What if I told you about the dog-headed spider? Nestled deep within the lush rainforests of the Amazon, this truly unique arachnid has captured the attention of both scientists and nature lovers alike. The dog-headed spider. Its fascinating name derives from its head, which resembles that of a dog, adding an unusual twist to the typical spider appearance. But it's not just its looks that set it apart. The spider showcases a dazzling array of colors that help it blend seamlessly into its vibrant surroundings. A clever adaptation vital for evading predators. This ability to camouflage itself allows the dog-headed spider to surprise unsuspecting prey with its swift attacks. Beyond its striking appearance, this spider also engages in intriguing behaviors, particularly during mating rituals, which researchers are actively studying to unravel the complexities of its life. In a world often dominated by more familiar animals, the discovery of the dog-headed spider serves as a reminder that nature is filled with unexpected wonders waiting to be explored. So next time you're browsing through nature documentaries, make sure to keep an eye out for this quirky little spider from the heart of the Amazon. Prepare to be amazed by Jamaica's iconic contributions. This vibrant Caribbean island is famous not just for its stunning beaches and lush landscapes, but also as a cultural powerhouse that has shaped the world. Jamaica is the birthplace of reggae music, a genre that combines infectious rhythms, soulful melodies, and powerful social messages, famously promoted by the legendary Bob Marley. His timeless songs, such as No Woman, No Cry, and One Love, carry messages of unity and resilience, leaving an indelible mark on music history and inspiring countless artists around the globe. But Jamaica doesn't stop at music. It proudly claims Usain Bolt, the world's fastest man and a sprinting phenomenon. With his record-breaking speed and charismatic persona, Bolt has dazzled audiences during multiple Olympic Games, winning gold medals and shattering the world record for the 100-meter dash with an incredible time of 9.58 seconds. Together, Marley's heartfelt tunes and Bolt's electrifying performances highlight Jamaica's extraordinary contributions to entertainment and sports. So the next time you dance to reggae or watch a race, remember the amazing talents this small island has given to the world. Can you imagine that highways need constant care? Aging highway infrastructure, tricky weather conditions, and a relentless flow of vehicles all contribute to the continuous demand for maintenance on US highways. Picture yourself driving along a bumpy road filled with potholes. It's not just uncomfortable, but it poses a significant safety risk. Over time, highways suffer from wear and tear caused by the weight of heavy trucks and cars, leading to cracks, ruts, and other damaging issues. On top of that, unpredictable weather, ranging from heavy rain and snow to extreme heat, accelerates this deterioration. This reality keeps road crews busy year-round, patching surfaces, repainting lane markings, and ensuring that safety signs remain visible and reliable. Regular maintenance plays a crucial role in enhancing safety for all drivers, while also extending the life of these essential roads, which ultimately saves taxpayers money in the long run. So, the next time you encounter construction or repairs during your drive, remember that those efforts are vital for keeping our transportation network safe and functional for everyone. Have you ever wondered why Thailand's weather varies so much? The truth is, Thailand boasts a tropical climate that serves up warm days nearly all year long, making it a favorite destination for sun seekers. However, the country's unique geography leads to remarkable variations in weather. In the northern region, particularly in areas like Chiang Mai, winter months can be surprisingly cool, with temperatures dropping low enough to bring a light frost. Residents here often find themselves reaching for a jacket as the sun sets. In stark contrast, central and southern Thailand, including bustling Bangkok and famous beach destinations, frequently sizzle at around 35 degrees Celsius. This range of temperatures occurs because of Thailand's diverse elevations, which create different microclimates. The northern mountains offer refreshing coolness, while the coastal areas shine under the sun. This fascinating combination not only enriches the local environment, but also attracts tourists year-round. Whether you're venturing into the hills for a trek or relaxing on a sunny beach, Thailand's varied climate ensures there's an ideal spot for everyone to enjoy, regardless of the season. Here's something incredible about US museums. With around 35,000 museums spread across the country, the United States proudly holds the title of the nation with the most museums in the world. These diverse institutions showcase countless subjects that delight visitors of all ages, ranging from the intricate details of fine art and historical artifacts to the fun quirks of pop culture phenomena and niche interests. You can explore renowned places like the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C., which is home to a plethora of exhibits and collections. Or you might stumble upon quirky museums dedicated to everything from cereal boxes to ventriloquist dummies. Each museum provides a unique lens through which to view different cultures, pivotal events, and innovative ideas, making learning both engaging and entertaining. Whether you're an art lover looking to marvel at masterpieces or a history buff eager to revisit the past, there's always a museum waiting for your visit. So why not gather your friends or family for a memorable outing? You never know what fascinating stories and experiences you might uncover together. You won't believe this about the Valley of Geysers. This stunning natural wonder is located in Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula and boasts around 90% of the nation's geysers. Imagine stepping into a surreal landscape where steam rises from the ground, bubbling thermal pools shimmer in vibrant turquoise, and nature's power is on full display. The Valley of Geysers spans several kilometers, inviting hikers and adventurers to explore its unique geothermal features. It's not just a feast for the eyes, it's an active showcase of geology in action. Visitors will be captivated as they witness geysers erupting with hot water, some bursting forth every few minutes while others take their time in a restful pause. This remarkable phenomenon results from the region's volcanic activity, which has formed a dynamic environment teeming with life. From fumaroles expelling steam and gases to the incredible eruptions shooting high into the air, the Valley of Geysers is a potent reminder of Earth's fiery heart. Whether you're a nature lover or simply curious about our planet's secrets, this unique destination offers an unforgettable experience. Let's uncover the truth about X-rays and their origin. In 1895, Wilhelm Röntgen, a curious physicist, made a groundbreaking discovery that changed medical science forever: X-rays. While experimenting with cathode rays in his laboratory, he noticed an intriguing phenomenon. Something unusual happened when he aimed his cathode ray apparatus toward a wooden barrier. A nearby piece of cardboard, coated with a fluorescent substance, began to glow even though it was completely shielded. Fascinated by this unexpected event, Röntgen hypothesized that the cathode rays were producing a new type of ray, which he named X-rays, to signify its mysterious nature. He dived deeper into his research and soon demonstrated the remarkable ability of these rays to penetrate solid objects, creating images of bones within a human hand. Imagine a world where doctors could visualize injuries without resorting to surgery. Röntgen's discoveries not only revolutionized how we diagnose medical conditions, but also earned him the first Nobel Prize in Physics in 1901. Today, X-rays are essential tools in hospitals around the globe, helping doctors detect hidden ailments and improve patient care. You won't believe this about Robert Cornelius's selfie. It might surprise you to learn that selfies date all the way back to 1839, thanks to a pioneering figure in photography named Robert Cornelius. This early photographer made history when he set up his camera outside his family's shop in Philadelphia. In simply clicking a button, Cornelius had to remove the lens cap and then stand perfectly still for several minutes, allowing the light to capture his image. Back then, patience was key. This was no instant gratification like today's selfies taken with a smartphone. When Cornelius finally unveiled his photographic masterpiece, it was a groundbreaking moment that showcased not just his image, but the very concept of self-portraiture. While modern selfies are quick and easy, his efforts remind us of the deep-rooted fascination with capturing our likeness over the centuries. It's remarkable to think how far photography has come since that first portrait, allowing us to express ourselves and connect with others in a world that values visual storytelling. Aren't you curious about what other incredible inventions have shaped the way we document our lives? Guess what really drives Australia's remarkable dingo fence? This massive structure is not just an ordinary fence. It stretches over 5,600 kilometers, making it one of the longest fences in the world. Built during the 1880s to shield crops and livestock from roaming dingoes, this incredible barrier traverses some of Australia's most rugged landscapes. Beginning in eastern Queensland, the dingo fence extends all the way to the cliffs near the Nullarbor Plain in the west. Farmers along its path have tirelessly worked to ensure their animals' safety against these clever hunters. Surprisingly, the fence has also become a refuge for various wildlife. Goats, kangaroos, and even colorful birds find shelter within its boundaries. This extraordinary example of human ingenuity illustrates our efforts to thrive in tandem with nature's unpredictability. Moreover, for many, the dingo fence represents the Australian outback, highlighting the delicate balance between agriculture and wildlife management in a land known for its extremes. Who knew a fence could tell such a rich tale? This might surprise you. Coelacanths are alive. It sounds like something out of a science fiction novel, but it's true. The coelacanth, a fascinating fish that dates back over 400 million years, was believed to have vanished during the mass extinction that wiped out the dinosaurs, about 66 million years ago. This ancient fish was known only from fossils until a group of fishermen off the coast of South Africa reeled in a live one in 1938. The discovery sparked a wave of excitement among scientists who marveled at the implications for paleontology. Coelacanths exhibit unique features, such as lobed pectoral fins, resembling limbs that hint they may be relatives of the first creatures to walk on land. These extraordinary living fossils provide valuable insights into evolutionary history and the environmental conditions of ancient oceans. Today, coelacanths primarily inhabit deep-sea environments, making them elusive and mysterious creatures. Every encounter with them serves as a reminder of the remarkable surprises nature can still deliver, highlighting the importance of conservation in protecting such rare species. This might surprise you. Sea urchins are more than just spiky. At first glance, a sea urchin appears to be a simple, slow-moving creature, but its spines serve various crucial functions beyond mere defense. These sharp projections are instrumental in locomotion, allowing sea urchins to navigate rocky substrates or coral reefs with surprising grace, utilizing their tube feet for suction and control. Remarkably, the spines also function as sensory devices, enabling these creatures to detect subtle changes in water currents and the presence of nearby predators or prey. Some species even employ their spines to carry bits of shell or debris for camouflage, enhancing their survival in the bustling underwater ecosystem. But that's not all. Certain tropical urchins have venom-tipped spines that can immobilize small prey or ward off threats. Beneath their formidable exterior, sea urchins play a vital role in maintaining coral reef health, cleaning the seabed, and thriving in challenging marine environments, truly embodying the essence of efficient ecosystem engineers. Believe it or not, Chrysler changed the advertising game. In 2011, Chrysler ignited a revolution in advertising with a groundbreaking commercial featuring the legendary rapper Eminem and a stirring gospel choir. This $4 million campaign was not merely about showcasing cars. It aimed to narrate a powerful story of resilience and innovation rooted in American culture. Set against the backdrop of Detroit, a city steeped in musical history, the ad celebrated both the city's heritage and Chrysler's resurgence in the automotive market. As the music crescendos, viewers feel a profound connection, appreciating the themes of hard work and determination. The campaign captivated audiences, racking up over 16 million views on YouTube, illustrating the potent mix of music, emotion, and storytelling. This moment in advertising brilliance demonstrates how a brand can transcend typical marketing tactics, transforming a simple car commercial into a cultural phenomenon that resonates deeply with its audience. By aligning its narrative with a sense of community and pride, Chrysler effectively established itself not just as an automaker, but as a symbol of American spirit. Is it really true that smart people bite their tongues? It turns out that intelligent individuals often find themselves irritated by situations that may not affect others the same way. Rather than reacting impulsively or lashing out in frustration, they usually choose to remain silent. This thoughtful behavior stems from a blend of emotional intelligence and self-awareness. Smart folks understand that shouting or engaging in petty arguments seldom resolves conflicts. In fact, it often exacerbates them. By restraining their reactions, they preserve their inner peace and avoid unnecessary drama. Instead of squandering energy on trivial annoyances, they strategically choose their battles, focusing on what truly matters. This approach not only enhances their own tranquility, but also sets a constructive example for those around them. When witnessing someone maintaining their composure in a tense moment, remember that they might just be demonstrating their intelligence by carefully considering their response. This valuable lesson in self-control and emotional management is something that everyone can benefit from. What strategies do you use to stay calm? Is it really true that Beyoncé's name has a special meaning? Beyoncé Giselle Knowles-Carter, one of the most celebrated music icons of our time, carries a beautiful piece of family history within her name. Her first name, Beyoncé, pays homage to her mother, Tina Knowles' maiden name, symbolizing a heartfelt connection to her family's roots. This unique name mirrors Beyoncé's distinct style and artistry in the music industry, making her instantly recognizable. Raised in a household that embraced music, dance, and performance, she was destined for greatness, first as a beloved member of Destiny's Child, and then as a powerhouse solo artist. Her name represents more than just a label. It embodies her personal story and the legacy of her family's influence. With numerous awards decorating her career and a commitment to empowering others, Beyoncé's evolution from her mother's maiden name to a global superstar illustrates how heritage and personal identity shape extraordinary talents. Each time she takes the stage, she reminds us that names carry power and history, inspiring countless fans around the world. Here's a wild fact about Navajo guides. Absolutely. When you explore the breathtaking landscapes of the Navajo Nation, having a Navajo guide can elevate your experience in ways you might not expect. These knowledgeable guides not only navigate the terrains, but deeply engage you with the land's rich history and culture. As they walk alongside you, they share fascinating stories about the significant rock formations, illustrating how each one connects to their spiritual beliefs and ancestral tales. Imagine standing at the foot of monumental cliffs while hearing legends that have been passed down through generations, transforming mere sightseeing into a profound journey of understanding. You'll discover how various plants are used for traditional medicine and learn about the enduring relationship the Navajo people maintain with their environment. Each exploration offers a unique perspective on the land, where every canyon and desert vista tells a story that links the past to the present. So the next time you consider exploring these magnificent landscapes, remember that Navajo guides can illuminate experiences in ways that foster appreciation and respect for their heritage. Guess what really drives the electric catfish's power? The electric catfish, or Melapterurus electricus, is a fascinating creature that lurks in the rivers of Africa, and it wields a shocking ability. This remarkable fish has evolved over time to develop an internal electric organ made from modified muscle cells, allowing it to unleash bursts of electricity up to an astonishing 350 volts. This powerful jolt is not just for show. It can paralyze small fish instantly, knock objects from human hands, and even stun larger animals like perch and small crocodiles. While the electric shock lasts only a few seconds, that's more than enough time for the catfish to approach its incapacitated prey and enjoy a meal with ease. Unlike electric eels, which emit quick pulses, the electric catfish delivers a sustained shock, making it one of the ocean's most efficient predators, even in murky waters. This underwater marvel is essentially a self-charging battery with fins, demonstrating nature's incredible ability to harness bioelectricity not just for defense, but also for hunting. Isn't it amazing how evolution works? Most people don't know this, but anteaters devour 35,000 ants daily. These fascinating creatures are masters of consuming ants and termites, showcasing a remarkable adaptation to their insect-rich diets. Equipped with long snouts and sticky tongues, anteaters have evolved for the ultimate insect feast. With their tongues moving at an astonishing speed of up to 160 times per minute, they can easily extract tiny ants from the earth or decaying wood. Their sharp claws further aid them, allowing them to break through tough bark and hard soil to reach their protein-packed snacks. This impressive feeding behavior requires dedication, as anteaters can spend up to 12 hours each day in search of food, foraging diligently across grasslands and forests. It's hard to fathom the energy required just to sustain such a diet. This relentless hunt highlights the unique adaptations of anteaters and their critical role in the ecosystem, balancing ant populations and contributing to the biodiversity of their habitat. Each bite they take is a tiny marvel, reminding us of the intricate connections within nature. Believe it or not, supervolcanoes could change our world. These colossal geological structures, like Yellowstone in the United States or Toba in Indonesia, possess the potential to unleash eruptions far more powerful than any regular volcano. Imagine an explosion thousands of times greater than what we typically see, capable of spewing ash and gases into the atmosphere. Although humans have never witnessed a supervolcano eruption during recorded history, the prospect of one occurring prompts scientists to study them closely. Researchers focus on predicting their behavior and understanding the implications of an eruption. If a supervolcano were to erupt, it could drastically cool the Earth and disrupt weather patterns across the globe, leading to agricultural failures and food shortages. The significance of understanding these geological giants cannot be overstated. They serve as reminders of nature's incredible power and our need to prepare for dramatic changes. As scientists explore the history and geology of these supervolcanoes, we are gradually uncovering their many secrets. What do you think the future has in store for us if these ancient giants were to awaken? Hard to believe, but Singapore living costs are shocking. If you're considering moving to this dynamic island city-state, brace yourself for monthly expenses that typically range from $3,000 to $4,000. This figure includes essentials like housing, food, transportation, and utilities. However, your actual costs can vary greatly depending on your lifestyle choices. For gourmet lovers who enjoy dining in vibrant restaurants and experiencing the bustling nightlife, expenses can escalate quickly. Meanwhile, savvy individuals who cook at home and rely on public transport can significantly reduce their budget. One of the most significant financial commitments will likely be housing, particularly if you're tempted by trendy neighborhoods in the city center. Nevertheless, there are budget-friendly housing options in outlying areas. Remember to account for leisure activities and entertainment, as they can also affect your financial planning. Understanding the cost of living in Singapore is crucial for enjoying all that this remarkable city offers without financial strain. Are you ready to dive into Singaporean life? Did you know that bombardier beetles fire chemical blasts? Among the many fascinating insects, the bombardier beetle stands out for its remarkable defense mechanism that utilizes chemistry as a weapon. When faced with a predator, rather than running away, this ingenious beetle takes action. Inside its abdomen, the bombardier beetle keeps two chemicals, hydroquinone and hydrogen peroxide, in separate compartments to avoid dangerous reactions. When threatened, special enzymes mix these compounds, igniting an exothermic reaction that produces a scorching jet of fluid that can reach temperatures of nearly 100 degrees. Ejecting this boiling, noxious spray through a swiveling abdomen, the beetle can aim its potent burst with precision, targeting predators much larger than itself. This rapid reaction occurs in less than a second, often accompanied by a loud pop that can surprise and deter attackers. Even more impressive is the beetle's internal valve system, which allows it to control the pulse of the chemical blasts, preventing self-harm. This unique adaptation makes the bombardier beetle a living demonstration of chemistry in action, proving that even small creatures can wield powerful natural defenses. Ever thought about why dolphins have their own chat room? Dolphins are far more than playful swimmers, they're acoustic geniuses of the deep. These remarkable marine mammals utilize a fascinating array of sounds, including whistles, clicks, chirps, and bursts, to convey intricate messages. They communicate vital information about their identity, mood, threats, and coordination within their pods. Each dolphin possesses a unique signature whistle, akin to a name, allowing them to identify themselves to others, even after years apart. What's even more astonishing is the discovery of syntax-like structures in dolphin vocalizations. The sequence and duration of their sounds follow consistent patterns, indicating a complex form of grammar. Additionally, dolphins excel in echolocation, emitting sound waves that bounce off objects to navigate murky waters and even detect states such as pregnancy in their companions. During group hunts, these intelligent animals synchronize their clicks to corral fish or alert each other to dangers, showcasing their collaborative skills. With their sophisticated vocal abilities, Dolphins create a vibrant underwater language, transforming the ocean into a vast, intelligent conversation. Believe it or not, Indonesia is a volcanic wonder. This stunning archipelago isn't just a tropical paradise, it's also home to the most active volcanoes in the world. With over 130 active volcanoes and more than 70 with recorded eruptions, Indonesia stands as a global hotspot for geological activity. Mount Merapi, located on the island of Java, is particularly noteworthy. Not only does it frequently erupt, but its activity continuously reshapes the surrounding landscape, influencing the lives of people in nearby communities. Then there's Mount Krakatoa, infamous for its catastrophic eruption in 1883, which unleashed tsunami waves and altered global weather patterns. This eruption was so powerful that it was heard thousands of miles away. The breathtaking scenery created by these volcanic features serves as a reminder of Earth's dynamic nature. Residents in these areas have adapted to living alongside their volcanic neighbors, cultivating a profound respect for their might. They benefit from fertile soils enriched by volcanic ash, which supports bountiful agriculture. So the next time you think of Indonesia, remember that beneath its beauty lies a world of incredible volcanic energy. Turns out, the truth is that life in Cambodia is affordable. This Southeast Asian gem offers an incredibly low cost of living while still providing a good quality of life that many dream of. Imagine waking up in a vibrant country where street food is not only delicious, but also easy on your wallet. You can indulge in a hearty meal for a mere couple of dollars. Housing costs are similarly appealing. Renting an apartment in bustling cities like Phnom Penh or Siem Reap is often significantly less than what you'd pay in many Western cities. Yet it's not just about saving money. Cambodia is rich in history and natural beauty, featuring ancient landmarks like Angkor Wat and stunning coastlines ideal for relaxation. The locals are warm and hospitable, ensuring you feel welcome from the moment you arrive. Additionally, with a tropical climate year-round, a variety of outdoor adventures await anyone eager to explore lush jungles or unwind on sun-kissed beaches. Overall, living in Cambodia enables you to enjoy a high quality of life without draining your finances, making it an attractive option for expats and travelers alike. Prepare to be amazed by the Philippines' youthful spirit. The Philippines, spanning around 300,000 square kilometers, is not just a beautiful archipelago, it boasts the youngest population in Southeast Asia, with over half of its 117 million residents under 25. This vibrant demographic infuses the landscape with a dynamic energy, influencing everything from the booming music scene to cutting-edge technology. With around 80% of Filipinos identifying as Catholic, cultural traditions play a huge role in their lives, weaving together faith and festivity in a colorful tapestry of community events and holidays. Celebrations like the Sinulog and Ati-Atihan festivals illustrate this rich blend of heritage, while the younger crowd eagerly embraces modern trends and innovations. From the bustling streets of Metro Manila to the serene shores of Boracay, every corner of the Philippines resonates with the pulse of a nation that perfectly balances tradition with a youthful outlook. This unique coexistence fosters creativity and growth, highlighting an optimistic future powered by the enthusiasm of its younger generation. What exciting developments will emerge next in this lively nation? Here's a wild fact about flamingos. You might be surprised to learn that in the United States, there are estimated to be more plastic flamingos than actual flamingos. This quirky phenomenon began in the 1950s when Don Featherstone designed these cheerful pink lawn ornaments. Initially intended as whimsical decor, the plastic flamingos quickly gained popularity, becoming synonymous with a fun and carefree suburban lifestyle. Ironically, real flamingos only thrive in a handful of locations, primarily in Florida and the Caribbean, making their wild population much smaller than these beloved garden fixtures. As the years passed, the presence of plastic flamingos multiplied, spawning creative yard parties, unique art installations, and even amusing pranks. Today, they can be found in various entertaining poses, gracing lawns and porches with bright colors. While we may not frequently see real flamingos roaming around, These delightful plastic birds serve as a joyful reminder of warm beaches and sunny days, bringing cheer to every corner of America. Can you imagine a world without them? Believe it or not, bees produce honey with teamwork. It's a remarkable process that highlights the dedication and cooperation of these small yet mighty insects. To make just 1 kilogram of honey, bees must visit approximately 1 million flowers. Each foraging bee embarks on a quest to collect nectar, a sugary liquid that flowers produce. Using their long tongues, they sip the nectar and store it in a specialized stomach, known as the honey stomach, distinct from their digestive system. Upon returning to the hive, the bee regurgitates the nectar and hands it off to fellow worker bees, kickstarting the transformation into honey. These industrious bees spread the nectar throughout the hive and vigorously fan it with their wings, helping evaporate excess moisture. This process thickens the nectar, turning it into the sweet honey we love. Honey not only serves as a delicious topping for our foods, but is also vital for bees, especially during the cold months when flowers are scarce. So the next time you savor that golden sweetness, remember the combined efforts of countless bees and the beauty of nature's cycle. What an incredible journey, right? Turns out, the truth is that emotional pain is real. It's fascinating to learn that our brains don't really distinguish between emotional and physical suffering. When we experience distress from events like a heart-wrenching breakup or the sorrow of losing a loved one, the same brain regions activate as they do when we stub our toe or suffer a bruise. This phenomenon occurs because the brain uses similar neural pathways for both types of pain, demonstrating our emotional response's power. When you feel that heavy weight in your chest after a painful experience, it's your brain signaling genuine distress, akin to experiencing a physical injury. This insight helps explain why some individuals report feeling an ache in their heart when they're sad, underscoring the need to prioritize emotional health just like physical health. By acknowledging that our feelings can significantly impact our well-being, we empower ourselves to seek help and support without hesitation. Understanding this connection encourages a more compassionate view towards ourselves and others, fostering healthier responses to emotional pain and emphasizing the importance of mental health care. Let's uncover the truth about Vin Diesel and Dungeons & Dragons. It's hard to picture the tough guy from action movies like Fast and Furious sitting around a table rolling dice, but that's exactly what he does. Vin Diesel isn't just a Hollywood superstar, he's a passionate gamer who has embraced the world of D&D for more than 2 decades. His love for this tabletop role-playing game started during his childhood, igniting a fire of imagination and creativity that still burns today. In various interviews, Diesel has shared how Dungeons & Dragons helped him explore different facets of storytelling and character development. He immerses himself in the role-playing experience, crafting elaborate characters and narratives that excite him and his friends. His dedication to gaming even seeps into his professional projects, influencing some of the diverse roles he has taken on throughout his career. So next time you catch him in a high-octane action scene on screen, remember that behind the muscle and grit lies a devoted gamer who understands the magic of storytelling and the thrill of collaboration, just like in a classic D&D campaign. Believe it or not, discover how Voyager 1 revolutionized our view of space. This incredible spacecraft, launched in 1977, became humanity's first ambassador to our solar system's outer planets, offering a glimpse into the breathtaking worlds of Jupiter and Saturn. Voyager 1 traveled over 11 billion miles, transmitting amazing photographs that advanced our understanding of these gas giants. For instance, it revealed Jupiter's enormous Great Red Spot, a storm swirling larger than our entire planet. As we gazed at Saturn, the spacecraft unveiled its stunning rings, which have captivated human imagination for generations. The mission also brought Titan, Saturn's mysterious moon, into focus, showcasing its lakes of liquid methane and sparking debates about the potential for extraterrestrial life. More than just beautiful images, Voyager 1 delivered vital insights about the atmospheres and magnetic fields of these planets, igniting scientific curiosity. Even now, as Voyager 1 journeys through interstellar space, it continues to send back data and serve as a symbol of human exploration, inspiring us to seek out the unknowns of the universe. What other secrets does space hold? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Filipinos greet foreigners uniquely. In the Philippines, locals often address foreigners as sir or ma'am, regardless of their age. This fascinating practice represents the deep-rooted cultural values of respect and hospitality that are vital in Filipino society. When a Filipino uses these titles, they are not just being polite, they are honoring their guests and fostering a welcoming environment. This custom highlights the Philippines' emphasis on treating others with dignity, reflecting the nation's collective pride in its friendly nature. Interestingly, this way of addressing people can occasionally lead to humorous misunderstandings, as younger travelers may be mistaken for older individuals due to this respectful terminology. Moreover, this norm extends beyond mere greetings. It embodies a broader social ethic that values kindness and connection among people. Visitors to the Philippines often find that this unique form of address contributes to an overall sense of warmth and familiarity as they navigate the vibrant culture. So when traveling to this beautiful archipelago, don't be surprised when these titles roll off the tongues of the locals. It's just part of the delightful tapestry of Filipino hospitality. Here's what actually happens when kids stay home in Italy. In this vibrant country, it's quite common for young adults to live with their parents until around 28 or even 30. This phenomenon reflects the strong family bonds inherent in Italian culture, showcasing a deep-rooted belief in the home as a sanctuary of support. For many Italian families, living together is not just a norm, but a cherished tradition that fosters connections and emotional strength. While young Italians pursue education or embark on their careers, they often choose to do so under one roof with their parents, creating a warm atmosphere filled with shared meals and age-old customs. This close-knit arrangement allows families to tackle financial burdens together, making it a practical choice, especially in expensive urban areas. Unlike in some cultures where moving out signifies independence, Italy celebrates these extended stays as part of its rich heritage, where the joy of being together outweighs the rush to fly solo. So the next time you encounter an Italian in their late 20s still at home, remember it's a beautiful part of their family story. Here's what actually happens when an aye hunts. In the moonlit forests of Madagascar, this incredible primate captures the imagination with its unusual appearance and unique hunting method. The aye, a rare nocturnal creature, looks like it stepped out of a fairy tale, sporting bulging eyes, bat-like ears, and shaggy fur. But it's the aye's long skeletal middle finger that truly sets it apart. This strange digit is not just for show, it plays a crucial role in the aye's hunting technique. The aye taps rhythmically on tree trunks, much like a drummer, listening for the hollow sounds that indicate the presence of tasty larvae hiding beneath the bark. Once it detects a meal, it gnaws through the wood with sharp, rodent-like teeth before inserting its remarkable finger to extract the delicious insect. This finger combines extraordinary flexibility with sensory receptors, functioning like a natural sonar and tweezers rolled into one. From once being hunted as a bad omen, the aye is now celebrated for its remarkable evolutionary adaptations and serves as a powerful reminder of how nature's oddities can yield astonishing solutions. Let's uncover the truth about Archaeopteryx. This remarkable creature, known as Archaeopteryx, is celebrated as the first bird, discovered in Germany's Solnhofen limestone. Dating back to the Jurassic period, approximately 150 million years ago, this fossil sheds light on how birds evolved from their dinosaur ancestors. The initial feather fossil was unearthed in 1861, capturing the imagination of scientists worldwide. Archaeopteryx had feathers similar to modern birds, enabling it to glide gracefully and possibly flap its wings. This groundbreaking find provided compelling evidence for Charles Darwin's theory of evolution, showcasing the transition from reptiles to birds. The unique geology of Solnhofen allowed for exquisite fossil preservation, revealing intricate details of this creature that was about the size of a crow. Imagine a small feathered dinosaur gracefully navigating the treetops millions of years ago, a fascinating glimpse into our planet's evolutionary history. Archaeopteryx stands as a symbol of life's adaptability, reminding us of the incredible journey through time that led to the diverse avian species we see today. How has our understanding of evolution changed since this discovery? You won't believe this about Texas bats. In the heart of Texas lies Bracken Cave, home to the biggest bat colony on the planet. As twilight envelops the landscape, visitors witness a breathtaking spectacle. Millions of bats emerge from the cave in a spectacular swirling dance that darkens the sky. This extraordinary sight highlights not only the beauty of nature, but also the vital role these creatures play in our ecosystem. With an astounding population of around 20 million bats, they serve as nature's ultimate pest control, consuming vast quantities of insects every night. Each bat can eat thousands of mosquitoes, making them essential allies in keeping pesky bugs at bay. The strategic synchronization of their flight patterns showcases their remarkable communication skills and social structures. Moreover, their nightly foraging significantly decreases the need for chemical insecticides, underlining their importance in sustainable agriculture and biodiversity preservation. So next time you swat away an annoying mosquito, take a moment to appreciate the bats, our skyward guardians, tirelessly working to maintain the delicate balance of our environment. Prepare to be amazed by Singapore's water story. This tiny island nation, known for its stunning skyline and bustling city life, is one of only 4 sovereign states on Earth without permanent rivers. Despite its lack of natural waterways, Singapore has turned a geographic challenge into an innovative solution. Bordered by just one country, Malaysia, the nation's reliance on imported water established a crucial agreement in 1961, allowing it to derive a significant portion of its supply from Johor and Lingju at fixed prices. This arrangement ensures that citizens have ample drinking water and resources for sanitation, while also enjoying the serenity of beautifully maintained parks. Moreover, Singapore has not stopped there. It is a global leader in water management. The nation has invested in advanced desalination plants, which convert seawater into drinkable water, and developed an extensive rainwater collection system to maximize its limited resources. By embracing technology and sustainability, Singapore not only secures its future, but also serves as an inspiring example for water-scarce regions around the world. Can you imagine that Centralia still burns underground? This small town in Pennsylvania has experienced an unquenchable coal fire beneath its surface since 1962. The fire ignited accidentally when firefighters, trying to clear a landfill, sparked the coal seams below. What makes this situation so astounding is that the flames show no signs of slowing down, and estimates suggest they could persist for another 250 years. The underground inferno has created hazardous conditions, such as dangerous sinkholes, which pose risks to any remaining residents. Moreover, the air quality has plummeted, as toxic gases like carbon monoxide escape into the atmosphere, making it incredibly unsafe to breathe. Though most of Centralia's residents have long fled, a small group remained attached to their homes, highlighting a deep emotional connection to the place. Today, Centralia stands eerily quiet, resembling a ghost town with cracked roads and steaming vents, serving as a stark reminder of nature's unpredictable powers and the catastrophic results of human actions. This situation prompts a crucial question. How do we address places rendered uninhabitable by human negligence or natural disasters? Centralia remains a haunting example of this pressing issue. You won't believe this about the basilisk lizard. The common basilisk, Basiliscus basiliscus, often referred to as the Jesus Christ lizard, showcases an astonishing ability to run on water. When faced with danger, this remarkable creature can sprint across the surface, utilizing its large hind feet equipped with fringe-like scales. These adaptations allow the basilisk to create tiny air pockets that effectively support its weight, defying gravity for distances of up to 5 meters. The key to this awe-inspiring feat lies in the lizard's ability to move at incredible speeds, up to 20 steps per second, making it the quickest runner on liquid among reptiles. Young basilisks are particularly adept at this skill, darting across streams and rivers to evade predators, a vital survival tactic in their natural habitats. Scientists are so fascinated by this natural miracle that they study the basilisk's unique foot structure and gait to inspire designs in biomimetic robots capable of moving over water. With one of nature's most extraordinary evasive maneuvers, The basilisk lizard proves that running on water is not merely a myth, it is an extraordinary biological marvel. You won't believe this about Italy's secret staircases. In the enchanting cities of Venice and Florence, hidden staircases were ingeniously built into the very walls of aristocratic homes. These secret passages served as vital escape routes during turbulent times, allowing wealthy families to flee danger without being detected. Often cleverly concealed, these staircases might lead to secret rooms stocked with valuables or safe exits to the bustling streets below. Exploring Italy, many visitors experience the thrill of discovering these architectural wonders, which are not just relics of the past, but also fascinating storytelling devices. Each staircase has its own unique design and purpose, whispering tales of safety, secrecy, and the dramatic history of the families who used them. Imagine walking through the charming, narrow streets and coming across a beautifully decorated entry that hints at a hidden world. As you stroll through these historic cities, keep a watchful eye. Who knows when you might uncover a staircase that leads to stories of adventure and intrigue, whisking you back in time. Believe it or not, did you know Italy is a language treasure chest? Absolutely. While Italian is the main language you'll hear across this beautiful country, it's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the rich tapestry of dialects and regional languages. Italy is home to numerous unique variants of speech that reflect its diverse history, culture, and geographical features. For instance, a journey from Florence to Naples introduces a whole new dialect that might sound completely different. This journey through languages reveals regional dialects like Sicilian, Neapolitan, and Venetian, each possessing its own grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation rules. Interestingly, many locals prefer using their dialects in daily conversations rather than standard Italian, showcasing their pride in regional identity. This linguistic diversity isn't just fascinating, it encapsulates Italy's vibrant culture and historical depth, enchanting locals and tourists alike. So, whether you're savoring pasta in Rome or enjoying a coffee chat in a charming Venice cafe, you'll uncover that Italy's language landscape is as rich and varied as its renowned art and delectable cuisine. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Taiwan is mostly mountains. Did you know that nearly 80% of Taiwan is covered in mountainous terrain? This astonishing geography not only shapes the island's stunning landscapes, but also allows for breathtaking adventures throughout the day. Picture yourself waking up in the vibrant city of Taipei, where towering skyscrapers vie for attention against the backdrop of majestic peaks. As you sip a cup of bubble tea, the mountains beckon, promising exploration and excitement. In just a few hours, you could trade the urban buzz for the tranquil paradise of Kenting, basking on sunlit beaches as you revel in the gentle waves of the Pacific Ocean. But the thrill doesn't stop there. For the true adventurer, a challenging hike up Jade Mountain, Taiwan's highest peak at 3,952 meters, offers an unforgettable experience. At the summit, panoramic views reveal lush green valleys and shimmering coastlines, reminding you of the island's beauty. Taiwan's diverse landscapes create the perfect escape, where vibrant city life meets serene nature, inviting you to explore both worlds in one unforgettable trip. Hard to believe, but Namibia leads in environmental protection. In 1990, following its independence from South Africa, Namibia took a groundbreaking step by embedding environmental commitment in its constitution. Article 95 isn't merely a guideline. It mandates that the government actively ensures sustainable use of natural resources, creating a framework for responsible development. Imagine a country where the majestic landscapes and diverse wildlife are not only preserved but celebrated as integral to the national identity. This legal commitment has shaped Namibia's policies, fostering a balance between economic growth and conservation. As a result, Namibia has launched impressive conservation initiatives that empower local communities and encourage ecotourism. For instance, community-based wildlife programs enable locals to benefit from protecting their natural surroundings, generating income while safeguarding the environment. These innovative strategies position Namibia as a role model, showing other nations how prioritizing sustainability and development can go hand in hand. By championing environmental stewardship, Namibia not only ensures a vibrant natural heritage for future generations, but also inspires a global movement towards a sustainable future. Here's what actually happens when a mantis shrimp strikes. The mantis shrimp may appear as a vibrant inhabitant of coral reefs, but its punch is unlike anything you would expect from such a small creature. This fascinating marine animal can punch with a force exceeding 10,000 G, which is more powerful than a bullet from a .22 caliber gun, reaching speeds of 23 meters per second. When it lands a blow, the mantis shrimp not only crushes hard shells, but also generates cavitation bubbles. These bubbles collapse rapidly, unleashing a second explosive impact that creates shockwaves, intense heat, and even flashes of light. Researchers find the shrimp's specialized limb structure particularly intriguing. It features a unique saddle-shaped mechanism designed for energy storage and release. This exceptional engineering, fine-tuned over millions of years, has implications beyond the ocean. Scientists study it to inspire the creation of stronger materials for everything from body armor to aerospace technology. Even aquarium glass has suffered cracks from a mantis shrimp's astonishing power. How does such a small creature wield such biomechanics? Why exactly does the human eye outperform all cameras? The resolution of the human eye is an astonishing 576 megapixels. This incredible capability allows us to perceive colors in a way that no camera can match, distinguishing up to 10 million different shades. While modern cameras might impress us with their quality, they still fall short when it comes to the clarity and depth provided by our natural vision. Every day, we enjoy a vibrant tapestry of sights, from the lush greens of a park to the rich hues of a sunset, all experienced without the need for lenses or filters. Our eyes are powerful sensors, equipped with over 1 million tiny photoreceptor cells that work together to create the stunning visuals we take for granted. Think about those moments when you are awed by nature or captivated by a painting. Your eyes not only capture the scene, but also deliver it with remarkable precision and richness. In a world increasingly dominated by screens, it's essential to appreciate the amazing capabilities of our own vision. What else can our eyes really do? What if I told you Velcro can be silent? Surprisingly, the US military has developed a specialized form of Velcro that significantly minimizes noise. Known for its iconic ripping sound, traditional Velcro can be a liability in stealth operations, where silence is crucial for remaining undetected. The new innovation reduces this notorious ripping noise by over 95%, allowing soldiers to maneuver quietly in sensitive environments. This advancement uses cutting-edge materials and design techniques that maintain the gripping power without the audible snap we're accustomed to. Picture a soldier stealthily navigating through dense woods or a tactical team preparing to deploy in a critical zone. Every sound can make the difference between success and failure. The quieter Velcro not only enhances military effectiveness by preserving the element of surprise, but also opens doors for various civilian applications. As we look at outdoor equipment, fashion, and even everyday items, this silent technology could make our lives a bit more peaceful. Who knew that a simple improvement in Velcro could have such far-reaching impacts? Here's what actually happens when the ocean glows. Off the coast of Vadhu in the Maldives, a mesmerizing natural phenomenon called bioluminescence lights up the ocean like a scene straight out of a fairy tale. As you stroll along the beach at night, the water may captivate you with its sparkling and flickering brilliant blue glow. This enchanting sight occurs due to tiny marine plankton known as dinoflagellates, which produce light when disturbed, an effect triggered by crashing waves or even your footsteps on the sand. Imagine walking through a cosmic expanse as the waves shimmer and dance. Scientists believe this glowing phenomenon serves a critical purpose. When dinoflagellates are threatened, the light distracts potential predators, giving these tiny organisms a chance to escape. This stunning spectacle draws travelers from around the globe, highlighting not just nature's beauty, but also the intricate connections within our ecosystem. If you ever find yourself in Vadhu, don't miss the chance to experience this breathtaking display, where the water seems to mesmerize us with secrets from the night sky. Surprisingly, it's a fact that phones increase anxiety. Recent studies show smartphone usage has surged dramatically, climbing from an average of 3 hours and 45 minutes per day in 2019 to an anticipated 4 hours and 49 minutes by 2024. That's nearly a full workday spent scrolling, texting, and streaming. Experts are increasingly concerned about this rising screen time, with around 68.6% of people believing that excessive phone use negatively impacts their mental health. As notifications persistently ding and social media feeds constantly update, these devices can overwhelm users, generating stress and anxiety. Moreover, spending excessive time staring at screens often results in digital eye strain, which includes symptoms such as blurry vision, dry eyes, and persistent headaches. While smartphones provide convenience for connectivity and entertainment, it's crucial to establish a healthy balance. Regular breaks from screens allow us to reconnect with our surroundings and recharge mentally. Prioritizing this balance is essential for maintaining both our mental well-being and physical health, ensuring our devices enhance rather than hinder our lives. You won't believe this about elephants mourning their dead. When an elephant dies, the way its herd reacts is nothing short of heartwarming and profound. Elephants don't merely exist within their family units, they truly feel for one another. Upon the death of a herd member, they often approach the body, using their trunks to gently touch the bones, and sometimes spending hours or even days at the site. Remarkably, they have been known to revisit these grave locations years later, standing silently while showing unmistakable signs of grief. These majestic creatures express their joy through trumpeting and rumbling sounds, which can resonate several kilometers underground. They not only form deep friendships, but can also recognize themselves in mirrors, an indication of their extraordinary intelligence. Elephants support sick or injured members of their herd, showcasing their compassion. Neuroscientists have discovered brain structures in elephants linked to emotional intelligence, strikingly similar to those found in humans. In a world that often overlooks animal emotions, elephants serve as a poignant reminder that deep feelings traverse the savanna one rumble at a time. Most people don't know this, but prairie dogs greet uniquely. It's fascinating to watch these social little creatures engage in their unique form of communication. When prairie dogs meet, they nuzzle their snouts together, sharing a sniff that acts as a friendly greeting. This charming behavior not only helps them recognize one another, but also strengthens their bonds within the tightly knit colonies they live in, known as towns. Within these bustling communities, each interaction is vital, especially when it comes to safety. By greeting each other affectionately, prairie dogs maintain their social structure and reinforce their relationships. In fact, each sniff can convey important information about the individual, such as their identity, health status, and even mood. This remarkable form of social interaction demonstrates the depth of animal communication, showing that prairie dogs, much like humans, rely heavily on their social networks. So next time you see these lively little rodents, take a moment to appreciate their special way of saying hello. Their adorable behavior showcases the intricate dynamics of life in the animal kingdom, reminding us how vital social connections truly are. Is it really true that chameleons have a secret language? Most people assume chameleons only change color for camouflage, but that's just scratching the surface. These fascinating lizards actually communicate their mood, regulate their temperature, and even send social signals through their vibrant color displays. When temperatures drop, a chameleon darkens its skin to absorb more heat. Conversely, it lightens when the sun's rays become too intense, reflecting sunlight to stay cool. Males exhibit bright hues to attract mates or assert dominance over rivals, showcasing their health and vitality. This remarkable ability isn't simply about shifting pigments, it's a complex form of nanotechnology. The chameleon's skin contains tiny crystals that reflect light at specific wavelengths based on their arrangement. With quick nerve signals, these crystals can change their spacing in mere milliseconds, allowing chameleons to gain full control over their color display. So every time a chameleon changes color, it's not just camouflage. It's like a living billboard expressing emotions, intentions, and even thermoregulation. Ever thought about why the Great Pyramids still amaze us? These monumental structures are not just relics of the past, they are the last of the 7 wonders of the ancient world still standing, captivating imaginations worldwide. Built over 4,500 years ago, the Great Pyramids were crafted using approximately 2.3 million stone blocks, some weighing as much as 2.5 tons each. How did the ancient Egyptians move these massive stones without modern machinery? Historians and archaeologists are still unraveling this mystery. They employed ramps and levers alongside the strength of thousands of workers, yet some theories posit that they might have used water to lubricate the stones, allowing them to slide more easily. Beyond their impressive construction, these tombs symbolize the power and belief of pharaohs, harmoniously aligned with the stars and the Earth's compass. Moreover, ongoing research continues to uncover hidden chambers and innovative building techniques, providing fresh insights into the lives of those who constructed these giants. Next time you admire these ancient wonders, remember they are not just stones. They encapsulate the awe-inspiring history of a civilization that has left an indelible mark on humanity. Is it really true that Colombia has towering wax palms? These incredible trees, known as the wax palm, are the tallest in South America, soaring to heights of up to 200 feet. Primarily found in the stunning Cocora Valley, these palms are not only remarkable for their height, but also serve as Colombia's national tree, symbolizing the nation's rich biodiversity. Picture yourself standing amidst a lush green valley, surrounded by misty mountains and a breathtaking sea of slender, towering palms reaching toward the blue sky. The wax palm flourishes in a unique ecosystem, characterized by cool, rainy climates and nutrient-rich soil, making it an ideal location for these majestic giants to thrive. Beyond their aesthetic beauty, these trees play a vital role in their environment. They provide shelter for numerous bird species and significantly contribute to the health of the local ecosystem. Unfortunately, the wax palm is classified as near threatened due to habitat loss and the impacts of climate change. Fortunately, conservation efforts are actively underway to safeguard these extraordinary trees and their habitats, ensuring that future generations can revel in the awe-inspiring sight of wax palms swaying gently in the wind. Surprisingly, it's a fact that bullfrogs amaze us. The bullfrog, hailing from the southeastern United States, isn't just any frog, it's the largest frog species in North America. These impressive amphibians can measure up to an astounding 25 centimeters long, making them quite astonishing to see. Their stout bodies and robust legs equip them for swimming and leaping, allowing bullfrogs to thrive in ponds, marshes, and lakes. One of the most captivating aspects of bullfrogs is their deep, resonant call, which resonates through the wetlands, especially during mating season. This distinct croak serves dual purposes, attracting female bullfrogs and defending territory against competing males. Their diet is equally intriguing, as these opportunistic eaters feast on insects, small fish, and occasionally even other frogs. With rapid reflexes and powerful hind legs, they effectively snatch their prey. Beyond their captivating behaviors, bullfrogs contribute significantly to their ecosystem, fulfilling vital roles as both predators and prey. Appreciating these giant frogs enhances our understanding of the delicate balance of nature right in our own backyards. You won't believe this about your brain's fat content. It may be surprising, but the human brain is composed of approximately 60% fat, which makes it the fattest organ in your body. This high fat content is crucial for the brain's functionality. The fat within our brains forms cell membranes that provide essential structure, helping to keep cells intact and functioning optimally. Think of these membranes as the protective walls of a sturdy building, safeguarding everything inside. Moreover, fat acts as insulation for nerve fibers, similar to how insulation in your house retains heat. This insulation accelerates the transmission of signals between various brain regions and throughout the nervous system, enabling rapid communication and efficient information processing. Picture trying to send a text over a slow connection. It would take forever. Therefore, when considering your diet, remember that healthy fats aren't just beneficial for your body. They are vital for maintaining a sharp and efficient brain. Prioritizing healthy fats can contribute to better cognitive function, ultimately enhancing your overall well-being. Guess what really drives New York's hidden subway gems? Beneath the bustling streets of New York City lies a fascinating secret: the City Hall subway station. Opened in 1904, this architectural beauty was once a busy stop on the IRT Lexington Avenue line, known for its stunning arches and intricate tiles. Yet, after nearly 70 years of service, it closed its doors in 1945 due to the platform's inability to accommodate newer, longer trains. Despite this, City Hall Station hasn't faded into obscurity. In 2004, celebrating its 100-year anniversary, it briefly opened for public tours, giving lucky visitors a chance to step back and admire its vintage charm. This station is more than just a forgotten stop. It is a treasure trove of history that reflects the rich transportation legacy of the city. Today, it stands as a poignant reminder of the subway's evolution and the captivating stories hidden just out of sight. So next time you hop on the subway, remember that beneath your feet lies a world of untold history waiting for rediscovery. Did you know sumo wrestling has ancient roots? This traditional Japanese sport, rich in culture, has been captivating audiences for over 1,500 years. Sumo isn't merely about two hefty athletes clashing in a ring. It's a grand display steeped in rituals, ceremonies, and profound traditions. Before each match, wrestlers engage in ceremonial practices, such as purifying the ring with salt and performing the unique dance known as shiko. These rituals reflect Shinto beliefs, emphasizing the spiritual significance of the sport. The history of sumo traces back to ancient times, originating as a way to entertain the gods and secure abundant harvests. As centuries passed, sumo transformed into the sport we recognize today, complete with a ranking system and distinctive attire like the mawashi, a special belt. Wrestlers, or rikishi, commit to rigorous training regimes and strict diets, creating an atmosphere where fierce competition blends harmoniously with a deep sense of honor and respect for tradition. Sumo wrestling has become an iconic symbol of Japanese culture, drawing fans and curious spectators from around the globe. You might be shocked to learn that tanks could float. In 1932, the US Army explored the revolutionary concept of helium-filled tanks designed to float smoothly over enemy trenches. Picture a battlefield where a tank would glide effortlessly above the chaos, catching opposing forces completely off guard. This intriguing idea aimed to combine the might of armored vehicles with the buoyancy of helium. However, the project quickly encountered a critical flaw. These floating tanks were incredibly fragile, resembling oversized balloons that could be easily punctured. Just as a child's birthday balloon can pop with the touch of a pin, so too could these tanks fail under the harsh realities of warfare. Recognizing this vulnerability, the Army ultimately abandoned the floating tank concept. Instead, they refocused their efforts on creating more robust armored vehicles, emphasizing durability and combat readiness. This fascinating episode in military innovation highlights how even imaginative designs can falter under practical scrutiny. Today's tanks prioritize strength and protection, but the whimsical thought of helium tanks continues to spark curiosity. What other wild inventions have been tried in history? What if I told you? What if the ocean's sounds could change our world? As you listen to waves crashing and seabirds calling, consider how the ocean is becoming increasingly louder. Human activities like shipping, underwater drilling, and sonar technology contribute significantly to this phenomenon known as noise pollution. This rise in underwater noise is not merely annoying. It has serious repercussions for marine life. Take whales, for example. These extraordinary animals rely on echolocation to navigate and communicate across vast distances. However, the overwhelming sounds of machinery create a chaotic underwater environment, making it challenging for them to locate food and find mates. Just imagine trying to chat in a busy cafe where conversation is nearly impossible due to the surrounding noise. Researchers are now rising to the challenge, investigating quieter technologies that can help minimize human impact while ensuring safe navigation at sea. Fortunately, awareness is growing. Conservation efforts are increasing, focusing on protecting these magnificent creatures and their delicate habitats. So the next time you think of the ocean, remember it's not just a vast, beautiful space. It's a vibrant soundscape in danger. Did you know that crows have a spooky name? There's something captivating about crows, and their collective noun, murder, definitely adds an air of mystery. This unusual term arises from the late Middle Ages, when animals received colorful and sometimes dark names, often reflecting the superstitions of the era. Crows, admired for their intelligence and sometimes unsettling calls, were labeled as harbingers of misfortune and death, which fueled the legend behind the term. However, these birds are far from mere symbols of doom. They are incredible problem solvers, capable of using tools to access food or manipulate their environment. Their intelligence often leads to amazing social behaviors. Crows communicate and cooperate in complex ways, working together to gather food and defend against predators. They also indulge in playful antics, challenging one another in games that showcase their cleverness. So, the next time you hear the ominous term murder of crows, remember that these remarkable birds are much more than their name implies. They are smart, curious, and surprisingly engaging creatures. So what else do you think we might learn about crows? Have you ever wondered how belief can heal? The placebo effect is a remarkable illustration of the mind's power over the body. This phenomenon occurs when a person experiences real health benefits from a treatment that lacks any therapeutic value, solely based on their belief that it will work. Picture this: you take a sugar pill for a pesky headache, and before you know it, your pain starts to fade, all because you believed it would. Research shows that even when patients receive a placebo, their brains can activate real physiological changes thanks to their expectations. This fascinating connection between mind and body underscores the incredible influence our thoughts can wield. For instance, clinical trials reveal that many patients receiving placebos report significant improvements in symptoms such as pain and anxiety. While placebos certainly cannot replace effective medications, they highlight the crucial role that mental attitude plays in healing processes. So the next time you're feeling a bit under the weather, remember, fostering a belief in your recovery may be just as important as the treatment itself. Prepare to be amazed by Greenland's fascinating name history. In the late 10th century, Eric the Red, a Viking outcast, set sail from Iceland after committing murder, hoping to find new land. He stumbled upon a vast and icy island, which he cleverly named Granland, or Greenland, to entice potential settlers with the promise of rich, fertile land. This strategic move was not just a whimsical choice, it was a masterclass in real estate marketing from Viking times. While the southern tip indeed boasts green valleys during the summer months, the stark reality is that over 80% of the island is blanketed in a thick layer of ice. Despite this frigid truth, Eric's savvy branding sparked curiosity and drew Norse settlers across the treacherous sea. Incredibly, the name resonated so well that Norse colonies flourished for centuries on this harsh terrain. Even after the settlements faded, Greenland endured, etching itself into maps and the cultural psyche around the world. The story of Greenland's name serves as a shocking reminder that powerful words can shape perceptions just as firmly as conquest or exploration. What if I told you about La Voiture Noire, the Bugatti? La Voiture Noire, released in 2019, has taken the automotive world by storm as the most expensive new car ever sold, with a jaw-dropping price tag of approximately 18.68 million euros. This stunning masterpiece pays homage to the iconic Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic from the 1930s, a car celebrated for its technological prowess and timeless elegance. The La Voiture Noire masterfully combines state-of-the-art engineering with a breathtaking design featuring a sleek, curvy silhouette that attracts attention wherever it goes. Powered by an awe-inspiring 8.0-litre quad-turbocharged W16 engine, this beast can accelerate from 0 to 60 mph in just 2.5 seconds. What truly distinguishes it is its unparalleled uniqueness. No two La Voiture Noire cars are ever the same, transforming each into a remarkable work of art. Beyond performance, it caters to luxury with an opulent interior crafted from bespoke materials, embodying ultimate comfort and style. For automotive enthusiasts and collectors, this isn't merely a vehicle, it represents a dream on wheels and a remarkable piece of art history. What if I told you snow can keep you warm? It may sound counterintuitive, but snow is a fantastic insulator, especially when it comes to the ingenious igloo design. When Inuit peoples expertly craft blocks of compressed snow into dome-like structures, they create a network of tiny air pockets that effectively slow down heat loss. Even in the wildly frigid Arctic, where temperatures can plummet to an astonishing 30 degrees Celsius or lower, the inside of an igloo can rise to a cozy 0 degrees Celsius or more using just body heat and the flicker of a candle. While this might not feel tropical, it can mean the difference between life and death in extreme conditions. The science behind this phenomenon is straightforward yet remarkable. Air, which makes up the majority of the snow, conducts heat poorly. Thus, snow acts as a protective shield against the biting cold. For centuries, igloos have stood as a symbol of survival, an architectural marvel utilizing nature's simplest resources in the harshest environments on Earth. Can you imagine relying on something as simple as snow to stay warm? You might be shocked to learn that Congress changed history. In September 1774, representatives from 12 colonies gathered in Philadelphia, driven by their growing frustrations with British rule. Leaders like George Washington, Patrick Henry, and Samuel Adams emerged as vocal advocates for the rights of colonists. Their primary aim was to demand representation and assert essential rights, including liberty and fair trials. The air was thick with tension as delegates debated issues that would set the trajectory for the nation. They recognized that silence in the face of injustice was no longer an option. This gathering was not just a meeting, it was a declaration of unity and resolve against oppression. The Congress sent petitions to the British government, demanding fairness and justice while simultaneously lighting the fire of independence among the colonists. As they debated and strategized, they laid the foundation for a revolution that would eventually lead to the birth of a nation. What lasting effects did their unity and courage have on the course of American history? You won't believe this about Alaska's earthquakes. This massive state experiences a surprising average of 1,000 earthquakes every month. The driving force behind this intense seismic activity is the state's position along the boundary between the North American and Pacific tectonic plates. As these massive plates move, they don't glide smoothly. Instead, they snag and stick together due to friction, which builds enormous pressure over time. When the pressure finally exceeds the friction, it results in an earthquake. Remarkably, Alaska is responsible for around 80% of all the earthquakes in the United States. While many of these quakes are minor and go unnoticed, others can be quite forceful, causing noticeable tremors that make people sit up and take notice. Because of this frequent seismic activity, many Alaskans develop preparedness strategies, ensuring they have safety kits and understand what to do when the ground begins to shake. Alaska's unique geology not only influences its landscape, but it also provides scientists with invaluable opportunities to study earthquakes, helping us learn how they change our world. Curious how these quakes affect local wildlife and infrastructure. Let's uncover the truth about burping in space. It's true. Up there in the immense expanse of the universe, the absence of gravity dramatically changes how our bodies function, leading to some surprising facts about digestion. On Earth, gravity helps keep everything in our stomachs in their proper places. When we eat or drink, gas accumulates, and we can easily release it by burping. However, in the weightlessness of space, astronauts encounter a unique challenge. Without gravity, gases and liquids mix together in their stomachs instead of separating. As a result, the gas doesn't rise to escape as it normally would back home. Rather than a satisfying burp, astronauts may experience discomfort and bloating after meals. This buildup of gas can create tricky situations, especially during long-duration missions. To mitigate these effects, astronauts must be strategic about their diets, choosing foods that produce little gas. So the next time you enjoy a fizzy drink or a delicious meal, remember, for our brave astronauts floating in zero gravity, burping has become a luxury they simply cannot afford. Here's a wild fact about women as computers. Long before silicon chips and artificial intelligence, the term computer referred to skilled human calculators, predominantly women. In the mid-20th century, during the exhilarating age of space exploration, these women, often seen as invisible laborers, manually performed complex mathematical computations necessary for navigating spacecraft. For instance, at NASA in the 1940s and 1950s, Black mathematician Katherine Johnson calculated crucial flight paths that helped propel John Glenn into orbit and played a key role in landing Apollo 11 on the Moon. Despite facing significant discrimination and being underpaid, these women tackled equations that contemporary machines could not yet solve, showcasing their astounding intellect and resilience. Their contributions laid the foundation of modern aeronautics and space science, challenging gender roles of their time and changing the perception of women in STEM fields. Today, their legacy inspires future generations, reminding us that vital advancements in science often stem from the minds of those who initially went unrecognized. How could our history have changed without them? Why exactly does our tongue do so much for us? The human tongue is a remarkable muscle, famously unique for being anchored at only one end. This special design grants it unmatched flexibility and movement, essential for various daily tasks that we often overlook. When you enjoy a tasty slice of pizza, it's your tongue skillfully navigating the gooey cheese and zesty sauce, enhancing the flavors that dance on your palate. Remarkably, the tongue goes beyond just tasting. It's also pivotal in expressing our emotions. A simple smile or a playful sticking out of the tongue can communicate feelings louder than words ever could. Composed of a group of muscles working in harmony, the tongue functions like a finely tuned orchestra, facilitating speech, eating, and even making sounds when we sing. This small but mighty muscle significantly impacts our everyday lives, making communication possible and our food experiences pleasurable. So the next time you savor your favorite meal or engage in conversation, take a moment to appreciate the extraordinary capabilities of your tongue. It's not just a muscle, it's the unsung hero of our daily interactions. Why do some mosquitoes need blood for eggs? It's a surprising fact that mosquitoes have vastly different diets depending on their gender. Male mosquitoes, resembling delicate nectar aficionados, thrive on flower juices, while female mosquitoes embark on a more gruesome mission. These females require the nutrients found in blood to nourish their eggs, which explains why they often zoom around your skin looking for a meal, especially during warm summer nights. Interestingly, mosquitoes even played a crucial role in an actual criminal investigation in Finland. After a car theft, police discovered a mosquito had gotten trapped inside the stolen car. By examining the blood within the insect, they managed to extract DNA evidence that led them directly to the thief, almost like a scene from a thrilling mystery novel. This remarkable application illustrates how even the tiniest creatures can contribute to solving significant problems. So the next time you find yourself swatting at one of these tiny bloodsuckers, remember that they might hold more secrets than you think. Most people don't know this, but kiwis have a unique past. This quirky little fruit has quite an interesting backstory. Originally discovered in China in the early 20th century, it was aptly named the Chinese gooseberry due to its sweet and tangy flavor that reminded many of the beloved gooseberry. However, the fruit's fate changed dramatically when it reached New Zealand. In a clever marketing strategy, New Zealand growers decided to rename it kiwi, inspired by the fluffy, brown and flightless kiwi bird, which serves as a national symbol for the country. This new name not only made the fruit seem more exotic, but also established a delightful connection to its new home. The kiwi quickly gained worldwide fame, becoming popular for its vibrant green color, unique texture, and delightful taste. Beyond its deliciousness, the kiwi is also packed with essential vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber, making it a powerhouse of nutrition. So next time you take a bite of this irresistible fruit, remember its fascinating journey from Chinese gooseberry to kiwi and celebrate the creativity that shaped its identity. Is it really true that Boston Harbor has transformed? This iconic location, known for its role in the Boston Tea Party, has seen a remarkable revival. Once a site of rebellion where colonists protested against British taxes by tossing tea into its waters, the harbor now dazzles visitors with its vibrant blend of culture and cuisine. You can stroll along the picturesque waterfront parks, which are perfect for a Sunday afternoon picnic or enjoying the views. Trendy restaurants like Pier 1 serve up mouth-watering seafood dishes, while the art galleries lining the harbor showcase innovative local talent. For those seeking adventure, the nearby Boston Harbor Islands offer hiking trails and opportunities for a fun-filled day outdoors. Don't miss out on the Boston Tea Party Ships and Museum, where interactive exhibits and immersive reenactments transport you back to the Revolutionary era. Each visit to this historic harbor tells a new part of America's journey, melding past and present. With boat tours revealing stunning skyline views and waterfront activities inviting all, Boston Harbor truly is a captivating experience waiting for you. Did you know that ignoring unknown calls can protect you? In the digital age, your phone has become both a lifeline and a landmine filled with potential scams. Surveys show that over 67% of people choose to ignore calls from unknown numbers, and their caution is well placed. Scammers are increasingly sophisticated, using spoofed caller ID to impersonate legitimate entities like banks or government agencies. These fraudulent calls often come with social engineering traps designed to manipulate emotions or promise unbelievable deals. For instance, a scammer might pose as a family member in distress or offer a prize you've won to coax you into revealing personal information. Robocalls allow fraudsters to probe your daily habits while gathering your data. Experts recommend several protective measures. Use call-blocking apps, report suspicious numbers, and let unfamiliar calls hit your voicemail. Many smartphones now feature AI technology capable of screening and transcribing unknown callers in real time. So the next time your phone displays unknown, it might be a smart choice to wait and avoid falling into the trap. Have you ever wondered why America is so diverse? From the sun-soaked beaches of Florida to the rugged snow-capped peaks of the Rocky Mountains, the United States is a land bursting with contrasts. Each of the 50 states showcases its own unique blend of landscapes and cultures, creating a breathtaking tapestry of natural beauty and rich human experiences. For instance, California invites hikers to explore its majestic redwood forests, while Texas presents vast, enchanting deserts that seem to stretch forever. The geography varies dramatically, featuring the lush greenery of the Pacific Northwest alongside the dry plains of the Midwest. This geographical diversity is matched by a multicultural richness stemming from a history of immigration and indigenous influences. You might dance at vibrant street festivals in New Orleans, reflect in the serene deserts of Utah, or marvel at tech marvels in Silicon Valley. It's this remarkable contrast that not only makes adventure travel captivating, but also enriches America's identity, showcasing the creative spirit of its people as they build vibrant communities in the most unexpected corners of the nation. Isn't it amazing how one country can encompass such extraordinary treasures? Prepare to be amazed by Lake Natron's deadly secret. This Tanzanian lake is notorious for its striking yet lethal environment. With phenomenally high alkalinity levels and scorching temperatures, Lake Natron becomes inhospitable for most life forms. Birds flying above the lake often spot its vibrant, reflective surface, which tricks them into thinking they are nearing safe waters. Unfortunately, this misunderstanding leads many birds to crash into the lake. Once they touch the highly alkaline water, their bodies quickly lose moisture, becoming desiccated and resembling eerie stone-like figures. This chilling transformation creates a macabre yet captivating sight, with some preserved birds scattered along the shore, appearing like statues frozen in time. Scientists and photographers are drawn to the haunting beauty of this incredible landscape, constantly studying the harsh realities of Lake Natron's ecosystem. This unique setting highlights the delicate balance of nature and reminds us of the importance of understanding and respecting extreme environments. So, the next time you hear about this enchanting yet treacherous lake, will you remember its deadly secret? Why exactly does Manitoba host a snake spectacle? In the heart of Canada, the Narcisse snake dens in Manitoba create a stunning natural phenomenon where thousands of snakes gather every spring. This remarkable site is home to numerous species, including rattlesnakes, bull snakes, rat snakes, and the charming garter snakes. As temperatures rise, these reptiles emerge from their winter slumber, turning the area into a dynamic display of slithering form and striking colors. Visitors flock to witness this breathtaking transformation, often capturing incredible photographs of the serpents basking on rocks and winding through the grass. The narcissus dens are crucial not only for the snake's hibernation and breeding, but also for conservation efforts, as many species are at risk. By protecting these unique habitats, we support the survival and understanding of often misunderstood creatures. If you time your visit right, you can observe a mesmerizing dance of snakes, enhancing your appreciation for wildlife and the intricate ecosystems we share our planet with. Are you ready to embrace this awe-inspiring spectacle of nature? Ever thought about why ATMs are so revolutionary? The first automated teller machine, or ATM, emerged in 1967, long before the internet reshaped our lives. Barclays Bank introduced this innovative device in London, allowing people to withdraw cash without needing to visit a bank during opening hours. John Shepherd Barron, the machine's inventor, drew inspiration from chocolate vending machines. He developed a system that utilized special paper vouchers and a unique PIN to dispense cash. Early users could withdraw up to $10, equivalent to about $180 today. While it may seem archaic now, this groundbreaking machine transformed banking by providing 24/7 access to funds, eliminating the constraints of traditional banking hours. The ATM served as a cornerstone for modern banking conveniences, leading to advancements like digital payments and mobile banking, while also fostering greater financial independence. This leap of faith in technology marked a turning point in how we managed our finances and interacted with banks. So next time you use an ATM, remember its remarkable legacy that paved the way for our cashless future. This might surprise you. Java is the world's busiest island. Java, an island in Indonesia, holds the title of the most populated island on our planet, boasting a staggering population of over 140 million people. Imagine living in a place where about 1,000 individuals occupy each square kilometer. This means finding a quiet corner is nearly impossible, and the island thrives as a bustling hive of humanity. With its vibrant blend of cultures, Java serves as a remarkable tapestry of languages, traditions, and cuisines. The capital city, Jakarta, showcases this energy with its towering skyscrapers and notorious traffic jams, combining urban life with cultural richness. Just a short distance from the chaos, you can find serene sites like the ancient Borobudur Temple, highlighting Java's historical significance. Its fertile land is not only beautiful, but also crucial for agriculture, yielding rice and spices that tantalize taste buds worldwide. While high population density may lead to challenges such as overcrowding and pollution, it also nurtures a tight-knit community spirit. Java's dynamic atmosphere and incredible diversity make it an enticing destination for anyone eager to explore. Did you know that the Faroe Islands are stunning? Nestled between Iceland and Norway, the Faroe Islands are a breathtaking archipelago, often described as a real-life fairy tale. This unique destination features dramatic steep cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and vibrant villages that look as if they sprung from a storybook. Imagine charming little houses with grass roofs, perfectly blending into lush green meadows and towering mountains. Nature enthusiasts will find a treasure trove of activities here, including exhilarating birdwatching and hiking along scenic trails that provide panoramic views over the landscape. A highlight not to be missed is the Mjolfossua waterfall, which beautifully tumbles directly into the ocean and has become a favorite spot for photographers in search of that picture-perfect shot. After a day of exploration, you can unwind by enjoying an island cruise or indulging in delectable local fish dishes. The Faroe Islands are more than just a travel destination. They serve as a tranquil retreat where nature flourishes. Whether you're navigating a rugged trail or sipping coffee in a quaint village, the enchanting beauty of the Faroe Islands is bound to capture your heart. Turns out the truth is that coconuts are deadly. Every year, an astonishing 150 people lose their lives to falling coconuts, making these tropical fruits far more dangerous than sharks, which account for around 50 fatalities worldwide. Coconuts can plummet from heights of up to 25 meters, reaching speeds of over 50 km/h, similar to the force of a brick dropped from a rooftop. These accidents frequently occur in sunny resorts, where unsuspecting beachgoers relax beneath swaying palm trees, blissfully unaware of the peril above them. Unlike sharks, which evoke fear with their sharp teeth and menacing reputation, coconuts are often overlooked in discussions of danger, despite their potentially lethal impact. This curious fact serves as a powerful reminder that real hazards often lurk in the unassuming and familiar aspects of life. Perhaps the next time you settle into a hammock or lounge beneath those inviting palms, you'll remember to glance up and appreciate the irony. While we fear the exotic, it's the ordinary coconut that can truly be the silent killer in our midst. Hard to believe, but the Kuwaiti dinar is unbeatable. This remarkable currency stands out as the most valuable in the world, with a single dinar trading for approximately $3.30 USD. The strength of the dinar is closely linked to Kuwait's vast oil reserves, which position the country as one of the leading oil exporters globally. Oil exports provide an incredible source of revenue, enabling Kuwait to maintain a robust economy. This economic stability plays a critical role in keeping inflation at bay and underpins the currency's strength. Unlike many currencies that often become volatile due to economic challenges or political events, the dinar proves resilient, holding its value remarkably well. As a result, holding Kuwaiti dinars translates to significant purchasing power that surpasses many other currencies. While this might entice travelers or foreign investors, the dinar's strength is also a testament to Kuwait's clever financial policies and strategic economic management. So, whether you're dreaming of visiting Kuwait or curious about why some currencies prevail over others, the story of the Kuwaiti dinar is an intriguing one. Believe it or not, Nigeria's street food is extraordinary. From the lively markets of Lagos to the quiet corners of Abuja, Nigeria's street food scene is a vibrant reflection of its culture and community. One standout offering is suya, a spicy skewer of beef or chicken that's marinated in a unique blend of spices, grilled over open flames, and served with fresh onions and tomatoes. The tantalizing aroma fills the air, attracting food lovers from all walks of life. Another iconic dish is jollof rice, a colorful mix of rice cooked with tomatoes, peppers, and a variety of spices, known for its irresistible flavor that has garnered fans even in neighboring countries. Whether at a festive gathering or a casual hangout, you'll find this dish at the heart of social interactions. Each plate representing more than just food, but shared moments among friends and families. The atmosphere is alive with the sounds of laughter and music, and the colorful sights of street vendors bustling about. If you venture to Nigeria, remember, indulging in street food isn't merely about satisfying your hunger. It's about immersing yourself in a culinary celebration that tells the rich stories of its people. Surprisingly, it's a fact that giant salamanders are endangered. The Chinese giant salamander holds the title of the largest amphibian on the planet, and it's truly a sight to behold. These impressive creatures can grow up to 1.8 meters long, making them longer than many small cars. Imagine catching a glimpse of one of these gentle giants gliding through freshwater streams or lurking in cool, dark caves. Not only are they remarkable for their size, but these ancient amphibians have existed for millions of years, symbolizing the rich biodiversity of our planet. With the potential to live over 50 years, they often outlast several generations of humans. However, their future is at risk. Habitat loss due to urbanization, pollution of their freshwater homes, and illegal hunting practices have all contributed to their declining numbers. Their unique appearance, with wrinkly, baggy skin and feathery gills, makes them both fascinating and vulnerable, leading to their endangered status. Conservation groups are passionately working to protect these extraordinary animals and their habitats, striving to ensure that future generations can marvel at the wonders of the Chinese giant salamander. Can you imagine that roulette has a devilish secret? It's true. If you add all the numbers on a standard roulette wheel from 1 to 36, you get a surprising total of 66. This number might ring a bell for those familiar with the Bible, as it's often referred to as the number of the beast. This spooky connection has led some players and superstitious gamblers to dub roulette the game of the devil. Picture yourself at a bustling casino table, the colorful wheel spinning madly under dazzling lights, while the air hangs thick with anticipation. Knowing you're participating in a game that stirs up such eerie legends adds an electrifying thrill. The combination of chance and fortune in roulette excites many, but when you introduce a hint of biblical lore, the stakes feel even higher. While some players might chuckle at these superstitions, the blend of luck, strategy, and that infamous number keeps the atmosphere charged. It's a fascinating reminder that even in the realm of chance, people often search for deeper meanings or connections that captivate their imaginations long after the bets have settled. Prepare to be amazed by ice cream facts. Did you know that New Zealand is the reigning champ when it comes to ice cream consumption? According to the International Dairy Association, Kiwis enjoy more ice cream per person than anyone else on the planet. This delightful treat has woven itself into the fabric of Kiwi culture, with a plethora of unique flavors reflecting the country's rich agricultural heritage and creativity. The United States holds a close second place, showcasing Americans' insatiable love for frozen desserts. Ice cream serves not only as a sweet remedy for hot days, but also as a beloved centerpiece for social gatherings, celebrations, and family traditions. In New Zealand, local dairy farms contribute fresh, high-quality milk that elevates their ice cream's creamy texture. From classic vanilla to inventive options like feijoa and hokey pokey, there's a flavor for every palate. The passion for ice cream runs as deep as the rivers flowing across the stunning Kiwi landscape. So next time you savor a scoop, remember you're indulging in a global tradition that unites ice cream lovers everywhere. Most people don't know this, but Kumbhalgarh Wall astounds. Stretching an impressive 36 kilometers, the Kumbhalgarh Wall in India is the second longest wall in the world, right after the iconic Great Wall of China. Nestled in the Aravalli range of Rajasthan, this magnificent structure was built during the 15th century to safeguard the Kumbhalgarh Fort, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Not only is the wall remarkable for its length, but it also showcases incredible engineering feats, featuring thick stone fortifications and strategically placed watchtowers that ensured safety for the royal family and their troops. Surrounding the wall, lush forests and rugged hills create a stunning backdrop, enhancing its grandeur. Unlike its more famous counterpart, the Kumbhalgarh Wall offers a unique experience, boasting steep slopes and a series of gates that once provided defense against invaders. Visiting this hidden gem in India not only provides a chance to witness architectural brilliance, but also allows you to plunge into the rich history and vibrant culture of the region. So, if you're looking for a breathtaking sight, don't forget to include Kumbhalgarh in your travel plans. Ever thought about why Bali is so captivating? This enchanting island in Indonesia, often called the Island of the Gods, draws in travelers with its stunning landscapes, rich culture, and spiritual experiences. Picture yourself stepping onto a vibrant beach where golden sands meet azure waves, or wandering through lush rice terraces that sway gently in the breeze. Bali thrives not only on breathtaking views, but also on deep-rooted traditions and rituals. Colorful offerings adorn temples, and the sweet scent of incense drifts through the air as locals engage in daily prayers. Festivals abound, celebrating everything from bountiful harvests to artistic expression, with locals showcasing their mesmerizing Balinese dance and music. For those seeking peace, yoga retreats, beautifully set amidst nature, provide a perfect escape, merging the island's natural beauty with mindfulness practices. And of course, indulging in the delectable local cuisine is a must, with dishes bursting with flavors that reflect Bali's diverse heritage. With its perfect blend of adventure, relaxation, and culture, Bali truly leaves you pondering what makes this island so divine. Guess what really drives? Did you know Keanu Reeves has Lebanese roots? It might surprise you to learn that this beloved actor was born in Beirut, Lebanon, in 1964. Growing up in a multicultural environment shaped his identity, as his English mother moved the family to Canada during his early childhood. Despite rising to fame in Hollywood through iconic roles in films like The Matrix and John Wick, Keanu remains exceptionally down-to-earth. His humility and kindness shine through in various stories shared by fans, which often describe him helping strangers or even giving up his subway seat. Each act of generosity reinforces his reputation as an approachable star in a glamorous industry. Moreover, his dedication to his craft is evident in his intense training and commitment to his roles, which captivate audiences worldwide. From day one, Keanu's journey has been about more than just success. It's a narrative of perseverance, personal connection, and genuine humanity. With his Lebanese roots and Canadian upbringing, he embodies a blend of cultures, reminding us all that authenticity can flourish even under the bright lights of Hollywood. Hard to believe, but our universe might be flat. Imagine a universe where the geometry resembles high school math lessons, with parallel lines never intersecting and the angles of a triangle totaling 180 degrees. This idea, proposed by scientists in the field of cosmology, suggests that the universe might indeed be flat. The shape of our universe is governed by its overall density. Achieving a balance known as critical density results in a flat cosmic structure. Recent observations of the cosmic microwave background radiation, the faint glow left over from the Big Bang, have provided compelling evidence for this theory, indicating that our universe is very close to being flat on a grand scale. But why does this matter? If our universe is flat, it would mean it will keep expanding indefinitely, but at a slow pace over time. So when you look up at the night sky, think about the vast, potentially flat universe above you, stretching out forever. It reminds us that even the cosmos can fit within the logical rules we learn in school. This might surprise you: wind turbines and bird safety. You might not expect that in the UK, a staggering 10,000 to 100,000 birds perish each year due to collisions with wind turbine blades. These massive structures, while vital for generating renewable energy, pose a hidden threat to our feathered friends. Birds often struggle to see these fast-moving blades, especially during bright or cloudy days. Fortunately, researchers have made an exciting discovery. Painting one of the turbine blades black significantly enhances visibility. This clever modification creates a vivid contrast against the sky, allowing birds to better detect the turbines in their flight paths. Remarkably, this simple adjustment can lead to a remarkable 70% reduction in bird fatalities. This innovative strategy underscores the urgent need to balance renewable energy initiatives, like wind farms, with effective wildlife conservation measures. As we advance toward cleaner energy sources to combat climate change, we must also prioritize the safety of birds to ensure that both our planet and its inhabitants can thrive together. Can we protect wildlife while embracing sustainable energy solutions? Did you know that dangerous beauty awaits on Fraser Island? Are you prepared? Known for its breathtaking landscapes, Fraser Island in Australia holds the dubious title of the most dangerous beach in the world. Nestled within the Great Sandy National Park, this stunning location lures visitors with its crystal-clear waters and lush rainforests. However, beneath its picturesque facade lies a series of hidden hazards. The ocean surrounding the island is infamous for strong currents and sudden drop-offs that can catch unwary swimmers off guard. Additionally, the soft sandy terrain presents challenges, especially for those attempting to drive on the beach. The conditions can quickly change, leaving an unsuspecting driver stuck. Adding to the island's dangers are the irukandji jellyfish, tiny creatures that deliver an intensely painful sting and can provoke severe reactions. As if that wasn't enough, Fraser Island is home to wild dingoes that roam the beaches and can be unpredictable. Tourists are urged to admire these creatures from a distance and never feed them, as this can lead to dangerous situations. With this blend of awe-inspiring beauty and hidden risks, Fraser Island offers an adventure like no other. Prepare to be amazed by, have you ever marveled at Prague's cultural wonders? This enchanting city is a treasure trove of culture that captivates visitors from around the world. Imagine wandering through its mesmerizing cobblestone streets, where every turn reveals stunning architecture steeped in vibrant history. A highlight of any visit is the classical music concerts held in iconic venues like the magnificent Rudolfinum, a concert hall that resonates with the sounds of world-class musicians. Yet music is not all that fills the air. Ancient churches, each rich with stories, adorn the skyline. St. Vitus Cathedral stands tall, showcasing breathtaking stained glass windows that transport visitors back in time, making it a must-visit for lovers of history and art alike. Families and the young at heart will delight in traditional puppet shows, showcasing enchanting tales from Czech folklore. These performances unfold in cozy theaters, bringing beloved characters to life in delightful and imaginative ways. With a harmonious blend of concerts, awe-inspiring churches, and captivating shadow plays, Prague has something for everyone. What will you explore first? Is it really true that Manuka honey is a healing superhero? This remarkable honey, sourced from the nectar of the Manuka bush, found in New Zealand and parts of Australia, boasts powerful antibacterial properties due to a compound called methyl glyoxal. While ordinary honey has some ability to fight bacteria, Manuka honey stands out as the ultimate champion in the honey arena. The roots of its use stretch back to the Maori people, who have relied on its healing powers for centuries, and now modern science is catching up with these ancient practices. Research indicates that the more methyl glyoxal present in Manuka honey, the more potent its antibacterial effects become. This means that whether you're dealing with a sore throat or looking to speed up wound healing, this honey could be your best natural ally. Additionally, it serves as a delicious sweetener, bringing a unique taste to teas and other recipes. So when you're shopping, consider picking up this golden treasure that is not only tasty, but also packed with health benefits. Surprisingly, it's a fact that winter is magical. The winter season casts a spell of enchantment that invites us to engage with nature and explore the beauty it has to offer. From the crackle of a warm fire to the breathtaking sight of snow-blanketed landscapes, winter transforms everyday scenes into picturesque wonders. Each locale shares its own unique charm, whether it's the dazzling lights of a holiday market, the exhilarating rush of skiing down pristine slopes, or the serene silence found in a snow-draped forest. These experiences create perfect backdrops for joy and camaraderie, turning simple moments into cherished memories. Families and friends gather for beloved traditions, while the crisp air revitalizes our spirits. Hot cocoa at cozy cafes and building snowmen in the park become highlights of the season. With every snowflake that falls, winter encourages us to invite joy and connection into our lives. The warmth of friendship, laughter in the cold, and the thrill of adventure all contribute to a winter that feels both frosty and warm. So as you bundle up, remember that winter isn't just a season. It's a celebration of life's beautiful moments.